What up? What up? Hope you guys can see me. I know Bama Fanatic said he was here. Thank you so much, Bama. As you can see, got the stuff up in the background. Might have had something fall a little earlier. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, I figured it out looking good. But either way, guys, we're getting the setup better and better. Tomorrow, I should be at my max. I just downloaded Streamlabs. Streamlabs is pretty cool. It's definitely complex, more complex than anything I've come across, but I'll get it down. I told you I'm gonna be fast with this. But anyways, I'm gonna give a few. I'll say a few seconds. Let the people start joining. Give it a few minutes. Bama Fanatic, how are you, bro? Jacob, what's up, my dog? I heard a lot about Alabama today. I watched a lot of media days today. I watched Kirby talk. I watched Saban talk. Watched a few Alabama players talk. Watched some Georgia players talk. And so definitely has some good stuff to talk about today. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Let me see. I'll find give me a song. Macklin, you think so? I saw that he's away from the team. So that's another thing we'll talk about is Reed Gilbert not being with Georgia's team right now, which is mind-blowing. But we'll get to that just a second. But I need a song out of y'all that I can play so we can give people time to join the Tiger Basket screen. I hope he's not fully gone, bro. I know he's not fully gone. But you guys got about 5 seconds to comment a good song on here. 4, 3. Y'all gonna make me choose a song? Y'all really gonna make me choose a song, guys? I don't know, Bama. Well, I'll tell you guys what I know. You know what? Here we go. We'll play this song for you guys. Hopefully you guys can hear that pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna give it about 2-3 minutes. Him and Crawford rolling down the same screen. Yeah, I don't know what it's about. Like I said, if you're new to the chat, hit the like button. I'm giving it a few minutes, letting more people join the stream. We're gonna talk with Reed Gilbert, not being at Georgia right now. I don't know where he's at. 2, we'll talk about the press conference between Kirby Smart and his people, and we'll talk about Nick Saban and that. But right now, take me a sippy sip of this here drink. I don't usually drink soda. If you will, guys, comment where you're watching from. Tell me what state. You don't have to tell me what city, but at least tell me what state. I'd like to know where you guys are hanging out right now. And I hope you're having a really good weekend. Saturday, guys. It's the weekend. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Florida, let's go. But you're not a Florida man, right? You're in Florida, but you're not a Florida man. Hopefully you're on vacation. If you live there, I at least know you're not a real. There we go. We in Alabama Fanatic. I see you, baby. If you just joined, I want you guys to comment. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Real Big League, bro. Hey, everybody in the comments right now, you can hear me. Arkansas, Macklin, I'm glad to have you from Arkansas. Everybody, please tell Big Lee how good of a fucking job he did on Pigskin Pete Show, dude. I was awesome getting to hear you, dude. Jeremy, about the alliance that could be formed. We will talk that. We'll talk all of it. Right now on the schedule for today, Reed Gilbert not being with the team, Kirby Smart and how he feels about Clemson, pretty cool, and how he feels about everybody. 3, we'll talk about what Nick Saban thinks. And then 4, I would like to talk about the alliance of all this ACC, Big Ten, Pac-12. I want to get your thoughts on it. But right now, I'm going to give it about 30 more seconds, let more people join the chat, and then we will get to our schedule for the day, baby. Move closer to my little sister. That's good to hear, Jacob. I hope everything's okay. I hope things are good with you and your little sister. Helping Clemson fans would have been. Big league, bro. Bulldog JC, thank you for joining, bro. Big league, I was too. Because I didn't get to hear it until afterwards. I fell asleep. Rano, what's up, baby? New Mexico. I didn't know you live in New Mexico, Rano. That's what's up. Well, we're glad to have you here on the TV screen. Big league chatting with anyone is always fun. I thought he was ripping left and right. First thing he said to Pete off the beginning was, what'd he say? Oh yeah, you you found your spot to cry in after the September 4th game. I thought that was good, bro. I thought that was good. Nebraska. So we all over. I'm in Georgia. Am I the only one here that's in Georgia right now? All right, guys. The song's got about 30 seconds, and then we'll get right to the schedule. I need to figure out a way to do this. Go ahead and start this show off good. I appreciate you guys joining. This will probably be one of my best shows just because we already have a schedule of what we're doing. And I'm definitely going to want y'all's South Georgia. Wait, where from, Big Lee? I used to go to school in Miller County, which was right under Bainbridge, Georgia. So let me know if you're close, bro. Evans, Georgia. Let's go. Hold on real quick. This for Raj. From Oklahoma, work in New Mexico too. Well, I hope you're safe, bro. Hope you're being safe on your trip. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you can read that real. It's backwards. Miller County Pirates baseball, all region, 2010, 2011. That's a very racist school, Big League, and I'm mixed. I broke the batting average record there, and they didn't put it up because I was half black my junior year. So I turned around my senior year, batted .515, bro. Early County, Macklin, you know Miller County as well. So we all close. Well, listen. I know, yeah, we played y'all. We definitely played y'all in baseball. Okay, first thing on the schedule. Let's address the Arik Gilbert thing. Anybody on here, you all know Arik Gilbert. You all know who Arik Gilbert is. Coach Smart and Todd Monken both have addressed he is not with the team right now. He said it was for personal reasons, but the way Georgia and Kirby Smart's mind work is just like Nick Saban. It could be something. It could be some kind of anything. It could have been a fight. It could have been him being sick. It could have been him punching his girlfriend in the face, punching a baby in the face. They're going to say it's personal reasons. Do I hope? I know, Bama. I'm thinking the same thing on grades. I have no idea, bro. Do I hope we get Arik Gilbert back? I do. Do I think it matters? I don't. I think I see you, Bulldog JC. Go Bears. I'll give you a go Bears for that. I'm talking Chicago Bears with Justin Fields. But I hope, Bama, I hope he gets to come back. We'll make our team that much more talented. But I don't know. Honestly, don't know anything right now. And I am a little worried just because I'm a Georgia fan. I would love to have that. But I don't know. If any of you guys can find out anything about Arik Gilbert, put it in the comment section. Let me know. It's a little frustrating just because I felt like we worked really hard to get him. We just couldn't get him. So, hopefully we'll find out more about that. I'm gonna I'm in an email group where they send us stuff. Kirby learned that tight lips from say, yeah, he did. Agreed, Macklin. Of course he did. Because he knows that the media has a field day with the slightest thing. So-and-so wore his left shoe on his right foot. Oh my goodness, he's autistic. He's dyslexic. Like, they're coming out with anything. We get it. Next on the list. Y'all, Kirby said something that surprised me, and any of y'all that know Kirby or Saban, they don't give credit. Kirby said in the first scrimmage, the first thing that he learned, his team was better at tackling than he thought they were. And he said usually it's always the opposite, where the offense is ahead. Anybody who knows anything about football, Georgia has the best offense this year they've ever had in their life. Ever. And he said that they didn't miss a lot of tackles in the first scrimmage. Well, now reports from people who were there on the sidelines, Chase the Great. I like that name. That's actually a really good name, dude. What's up, big dog? We're talking Georgia football right now. We'll move on to a few more things. But Kirby was talking about people not missing tackles. A few reports have come from people who were there on the sidelines that actually get, the little pass and they get to sit and watch and all. Adam Anderson and Nolan Smith, along with Nakobe Dean, are unblockable. And we always hear hype about Georgia, hype about this, hype about that. But Steve, guys, Chase, Steve, if you guys will hit the like button, I appreciate you guys jumping on. It's always nice to have new people jumping on. We're talking about, I am a Georgia fan, but I'm also a college football fan, so don't think I'm a homer. You tell me whatever team you're a fan of, I'll hit it on the head. Like, I know college football. I'm knowledgeable. Carter V is back. What's up? Okay. Kirby talking about the defense not missing tackles. it blew my mind because Kirby never gives credit. He never gives credit to the defense. He's always praising the offense. But what I've started to understand is the offense is at such a high level, he doesn't know which one to praise. And instead of not praising anybody, he had to let it out. So you said you're from Memphis. Good to see you, bro. Good. I'm glad you're here. Glad you were here, Mr. Great. He reminds me of Nate the Great. That name does. But Chase the Great sounds a little better. Don't tell Nate I said that, though. But anyways, that's kind of my biggest start. Now, I'm hyped up on Mountain Dew, actually Coca-Cola. But my thing is, I'm crunk because if we have a good team, LW, good to see you, baby. If we have a good team, it's going to start with defense. We literally watched Ole Miss, guys, put up, 48 points on Alabama last year? 48 points on one of the best defenses in college football. If Georgia's defense can hold Clemson to 20 or 30, y'all tell me, what do you think? My personal opinion, if Georgia can hold Clemson to 20 to 30 points, we win. Honestly, I do. Hey, Pizza Woman, what's up? Yes, welcome to the infamous TV live stream. Guys, I have to do this for Pizza Woman. She has been awesome supporter for me, so I'm going to make her a moderator. She is an awesome mod. I've seen her be a moderator on other people's channel, and she nips crap in the bud. So I trust you, Pizza Woman. Better not take advantage of this opportunity that I'm giving you, okay? Well, I guess you need to take advantage. Anyways, but my point is, guys, Alabama's defense. Oh, agreed, Jacob. I'm not knocking Alabama. I'm saying at the end of the year, you guys were rated in top 5, top 10 of defense. Ole Miss has a high-powered offense. We know that. That's what I'm thinking, LW. If we can hold Clemson to 30 or less, I feel we can put up more than 30. We saw, and a lot has to do with the offense coordinator. Yes, JT Daniels has to be good. Stetson Bennett against not just Alabama, but anybody was putting up 20 to 30 points in the first half. That's, I know Bulldog JC. If you'll look up Dog Nation, and then you have another one, it's called Georgia Bulldog Sports. They kind of go a little deeper into it. They don't say the whole thing, but from what I'm hearing is the rumor, one, he cussed out Kirby, which I don't know if I believe, because we all know if you're new to a team, you kind of, y'all know what I mean. If you're new to a team, you don't do stupid stuff. But another one that I'm hearing is, I think you guys know, Tariq Gilbert kind of dealt with some grade issues, and I think he may have missed a class or two. So he's in punishment of like a week or two of suspension, but not telling everybody. You know what I mean? Kirby's not telling everybody that. So definitely, you're welcome, Pizza Woman. So I'm definitely, I think Kirby knows what he's doing. He's just trying to reel him in. Now we don't have any problems this season. But do I want Tariq Gilbert to play? You damn right I do. Did we do good without Tariq Gilbert? You damn right we did. So it's an either or. A lot of our players were young last year on offense. JT was the only experienced one. He still was considered young. Ole Miss every couple of years, but I think it's a fluke. Alabama should win by 17. Jacob, dang, bro. A lot of people, they're thinking Ole Miss might beat Alabama this year. The only reason that I think that they have a chance at beating y'all, just because of inexperience at quarterback. I mean, your quarterback may come in this year and drop dimes because you guys are good at reloading. But if there was a chance for them to beat you, it would strictly have to do with quarterback. So that's it. Let's see what he said. Ole Miss will beat Alabama. See, I just said it. That's the people are thinking that. Ole Miss will beat Alabama, and Tulane will beat Oklahoma, and Georgia will be upset at least once. Chase, I can't argue about the Georgia deal because Georgia always craps the bed every year, but it's because we have not had a consistent offense. Now that we have a consistent offense, is our defense good enough to be able to hold teams? So it's one of those that our defense can't stay on the field the whole time. You can't stay on the field the whole time and win any game. I mean, we saw that from plenty of teams. Alabama has better talent than Ole Miss and better. Alabama has better everything. Alabama has better fans. They have better bathroom facilities. The locker room still, Ole Miss's locker rooms are probably still from the 1950s. They have Lane Kiffin as their coach. Lane Kiffin has the mindset of a 12-year-old girl starting middle school. Okay, he's good at offense, but he's crazy as hell. Bama will be weak like 2018. I mean, even though they were weak in 2018, Chase, they're still pretty good. Clemson won't bust 24 against UGA, my dude. Damn. Look at Bama Fanatic being a realistic fan, dude. Most Bama fans hate Georgia. Honestly, bro, they hate Georgia. I don't know if we'll win by 16, Bama. Would I be surprised? No. Because if our defense can get to DJ ukulele, the ukulele, man, we will be able to stop them. All we need to do is stop them enough to ruin momentum. Yeah, Jacob, you can't doubt him, bro. You know what, Pizza Woman? If Edward does not do his cheerleading bit on the Lunch Money show, this coming Lunch Money, would it be okay for me to bring him on here and let him do his cheerleading bit here on my show? Tell me, because that would be amazing. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Bama got better water bottles and ice cubes. Thank you, Macklin. Ole Miss got dirty ice cubes, bro. Don't go to Ole Miss. Chase said, or was it 19? Chase, I think it was 19. You're talking about the year where Georgia played LSU in the SEC championship. Yes, where they got beat by Burrow and Alabama ended up getting put in, even though they didn't play in the SEC championship. Yes, agreed. Jacob, you can't disagree with him having Bryce Young ready because he always has his quarterbacks ready. Think about it. The entire fall camp, you're playing against the top 5 defense. You're not at Wisconsin. You're not at Nebraska. You're not at Oklahoma State. You're at Alabama. So I do believe he'll have him ready. I do. Let's see what we got. I think it was 19, though, Chase. I think it definitely was 19. Bro, why isn't Cincy in the top 7 at least, bro? So I do believe Cincinnati is a great team, Chase. I'm not knocking them. But do you know that their D coordinator, the one that was really, really good, I want to say, guys, he got hired on at LSU. I don't know if it's for sure LSU, but I know he's not at Cincinnati anymore. So I think it's got a lot to do with that, Chase. I think it has a whole lot to do with their D coordinator being gone. Yes, TV, I really want to see him do it so bad. And have you been in contact? Yes, I actually have. While I'm talking to you guys, I will send him a. How about this? Let's see if we can't get Edward. If you guys do not know Edward, Pizza Woman, if you want to tell them about who Edward is, guys, I'm going to try to get Edward to call into my show real quick. Let's see. Let's see if we can find Edward Goldstein. Hey, buddy. If you're not busy, can you call into my show right now? Let's see if we can't get Mr. Edward on, okay? All right. I have been in contact with him, though, Pizza Woman. Like, we email here and there. Bama Fanatic said Clemson has the worst O-line they've had. Now, Bama, it's hard for me to agree or disagree because I want to knock them because I felt like they struggled last year. But me and you both know, Bama, they have had a really, really, really good recruiting class the last 4 years. Now, granted, most of it has been on defense. That's why they've been top 5 every year. So it's hard for me to say, do they have a lot of experience this year? Were they just inexperienced on offensive line last year? I think that's a big deal. And guys, I have StreamYard or Streamlab downloaded. The next stream I do tomorrow, I will hopefully have it to where I can put up highlight videos of Clemson's offensive line. Like I can pull it up and let you guys watch it. We can watch that kind of stuff together and kind of form our own opinion on it. I think it'd be a good idea. Edward is, but he's a nut. Oh, that's probably the best comment I've ever heard about Edward. People will doubt Alabama until Alabama. Dude, they always do, Jacob. He said people will doubt Alabama until Alabama punches their team in the mouth. Not even their team, Jacob. He'll punch any team in the mouth. My favorite quote from Nick Saban, guys. Favorite ever. The reporter's like, we talked to LSU and they said that they feel like they have the blueprint to beating you guys. This was right after 2019. This was after Joe Burrow. And he said they feel like they have the blueprint to beating you guys. What do you think about that, Nick Saban? And he goes, well, it seems like they have a mindset. And he said after this game, we're going to have to change that mindset. So, guys, I'm super excited to see Nick Saban. I like watching him. I respect him, dude. Edward is hilarious. Yes, he is. Wait, what about Notre Dame, Bama? Bama Fanatic. He said something about Notre Dame. What's up with them? Let's see. Big question. Will Memphis make it to the ACC championship? And if they do, the AAC. Will Cincy beat them? Memphis did lose their coach, Chase, so I don't give them a lot of stature. I don't give them a lot of value right now. I don't think a lot of people do, honestly. I don't. They have to prove it that it was the players and not the coach. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got. No email back from Edward yet. I have Clemson winning 31-28. Jacob, I don't blame you. Clemson is a dominant team, and they have the history. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot more history than we do, especially in that area, more recent. That will decide whether or not they have a chance. Oh, I like that. You're saying the Notre Dame game. That's a good point. Very good point, Chase. Edward is the guy who takes out the trash on lunch money. He is usually funny, but last few times he hasn't been laughable lately. And no, Liberty will not join the SEC. Guys, Edward asked if there was a petition made, would Liberty University be able to join the SEC? And it had Lou. Lou about punched him through the phone. So it was pretty cool. Wait, they lost. Silverfield is gone. Yeah, Chase, they don't have their DC. Oh, he went to Notre Dame. I see what you're saying, Bama. Yeah. Their defensive coordinator left. Clemson and Georgia will be a dogfight for sure, very for sure. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Todd Monken was talking about the offense, and they asked him, what did he think about Clemson? Because Clemson's had one of their best defensive lines that they've had in the past 10 years. And these were his words. I think Clemson's a good team. I think they have good players, but I think we have good players, and I think our players are ready to play. So I think without saying it, I think Georgia's ready to rock and roll, and I hope we whoop some ass. Like, I hope we whoop some ass. Easy, guys. So on to the next subject. I need you guys to give me your opinion, not just about the Clemson-Georgia game. The over-under on Florida this year, is Florida overrated? Florida got ranked, I want to say 11th, guys. Is Florida, so we lost Silverfield, and sorry I'm asking. Yeah, you did, Chase. Yeah, y'all did. You don't have him anymore. The D coordinator left, bro. And that's why, honestly, that's why. Wait, you saying hell yeah, TB, about Florida being overrated? Does anybody else, what do you guys think? Is Florida being overrated this year? My personal opinion is yes. We got Florida overrated. The reason why I say that, now granted, guys, now hold on though, because even though I'm agreeing with you, I'm going to give the devil's advocate on this. Dan Mullen is not a pocket passing coach, y'all. Damn, all of y'all feel that way. Shit. Okay, I agree. But Dan Mullen is not a pocket passing teacher. Think about it. This man has, I feel you, Chase. He's had nothing but quarterbacks who are dual threat except Kyle Trask. Now that he has Emory Jones may be trash, but he may be able to hold the ball for longer and run more clock. If you guys remember, Kyle Trask was scoring at will, scoring touchdowns in 30 seconds, a minute. I feel hopefully, exactly, yes, he's a power run option coach, and I'm thinking with Emory Jones, he's going to try to use that to his strength. Will he win as many ball games as Florida fans think, the Florida man, what they think? No, I don't think so. But Bigley made a good point. I do believe Dan Mullen is going to try to milk clock. Is Dan Mullen's wife overrated? Is the question. Macklin? Hell no. Dan Mullen's wife is like an old 1980s Coke bottle. Just straight curves, and I would keep her on a shelf with the top popped off. Would that be better? I know that. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, that's good. Kyle Trask, good question though, Mr. Macklin. Kyle Trask should be a kicker. He sucks, and he'll start if he's a kicker. Hey, I bet he was kicking Dan Mullen's wife around, if you know what I mean, Chase. He's not big enough to run the ball like he wants to. Yeah, you talking about Emory Jones. I think what it'll be, though, Big Lee, I think Emory Jones is not going to be a runner, like a downhill runner. I think they're going to play more like when I was in high school, our coach, we didn't run the option a lot, but he would keep the quarterback rolling out to the side. I don't know if y'all remember Jacob Eason. He used to do it a lot. He would pull the ball, and then as the defense broke through, he would run down like laterally and wait on somebody to get open. I think that's what Emory Jones will do. I think Emory Jones will honestly be that type of quarterback that he just moves, waiting on the cornerback to bite, and then boom, he's hitting a little over the top. Good defenses, I feel, are going to tear them up, bro. FSU have a bounce back. I'll be honest. I'll say yes. I know a lot of y'all think maybe no, but the reason why I say yes, Georgia had a transfer go there, and I know one transfer ain't going to make the deal. Georgia had a transfer go there, and he's a DN. He was tied for third. Tied, as in they all had the same amount. Tied for third on the sacks at Georgia. Well, those three guys were all in second place in the SEC. Excuse me. He averaged 15 to 20 plays a game, guys. 15 to 20 plays a game. And you tell me freaking tied for third, fourth in the SEC? Like, so all these other players out here getting freaking 50, 60, 70 snaps a game. And this man getting 20 and he tied. I feel he will at FSU. He's going to drop 11, 12 sacks. And he's going to go first round. Dude's good. But I don't know if it's enough. They're going to have other players step up, Chase, honestly. FSU is going to have other players step up. Yeah, Bulldog, I was saying that earlier. They said Arik Gilbert cussed out Kirby Smart. Now, granted, we all know Kirby. If I could play the highlight, bro, of Kirby talking to his team, and I don't usually cuss like this, but I might say a few here and there, but I'm going to tell you guys what Kirby said. Probably my favorite. Chase, I'll get to that. But my favorite video of Kirby, he's talking to the players, and like they're all sitting there, and he goes, I want you to fucking want it. I want you to want this shit. I want you to want this shit. I don't only want to be the one that wants this shit. And he just kept going, bro. And I'm like, these players went from Mark Richt going, let's bow our heads in prayer. Lord, thank you for the barbecue fried chicken, the janitors, bro. I mean, the lunch ladies prepared for us. So damn Kirby grabbing face mask and cussing you out. So I know Kirby is definitely a much tougher coach that Arik Gilbert's ever been used to. I don't know. And I'll find out, JC. I'll find out tomorrow. I have my real stream. And then after tomorrow, I'll try to do just one stream a week on Sundays. And then I'm going to start doing videos. My thought is, guys, and I think you would like this, I'm going to start doing top 5 catches, top 5, throws, touchdown throws, tackles. And when the season starts, I have a feeling it's going to blow up because everybody out here is doing all these random videos and they're all about the same. Nobody's doing highlights of the week. So if TB could come in with something like that, I have a feeling that we would have some really good content being put out there. Not similar or recreated or copied content. Chase the Great said, wait, so you're telling me an original Memphis Tigers coach might make a bounce back? Chase, I think Mike Norvell at Florida State is going to do better at Florida State than any of the previous coaches since Jimbo Fisher, okay? And that's being honest. Memphis is in a good recruiting ground, but we're going to have to see, bro. Like, Memphis isn't a great recruiting ground, bro. It's just that's a very tough – it's just a tough situation to be in, bro, because Memphis has never been looked at to be a great team. Edward, bro, if you don't answer my freaking email, I'm trying to have Edward on my famous, call-in show. We got 8 people watching right now, bro. All right, hold on. He said, if Dan can work magic with the quarterback position and make Jones' kid, yes, a passer instead of a thrower of the ball. Now, Bama Fanatic makes a good point. He's a Bama fan, guys. So, like, he's being as real as possible with this. If Dan Mullen can turn him into – because we all agree some quarterbacks just have it. They can throw downfield. Some quarterbacks know how to manage an offense. And so, in my opinion, if Dan Mullen can get Emory to just run the offense, cornerbacks here, hit the open space. Cornerbacks here, hit the open space. If not, run for 5-6 yards. Eat up clock, eat up yardage. You might have yourself a pretty good team because we know they have talent. They always have talent. And we know their defense is going to be better than their offense, even though Todd Grantham is trash. But, it is what it is. I also heard that Megan Mullen's wife, I said this a while ago, I think she isn't a player, so she can't be sponsored in NIL, but she does have a partnership with a mattress firm down there because apparently for some odd reason she goes through about 3 to 4 mattresses a week. So I don't know what she's doing on those mattresses, but you know what I'm saying. So something going on, under the table, over the table, lights on, lights off, whatever it is. So maybe that's the reason they're recruiting very well. See what he said. I hear you, but there's a difference in trying to light a fire under someone's arse and talking back to a head coach. Yeah, Bulldog JC. I don't disagree with you, bro. I know Arik Gilbert is a top 10 talent. He's a great talent, bro. But we don't need that crap at Georgia. And I love, that we got him, bro, but don't bring that bull crap to Georgia. We have got our minds set. We've got our heads focused on something. So Like, come on, bro. Like, if you're gonna be here, understand you're a part of something bigger than yourself. And Todd Monken put it really good today, guys. If y'all don't remember, we had a tight end transfer from Florida State to us last year. Over the whole year, had 9 total catches for the year. 9 catches as a tight end. Went third round. He went third round, guys. LW, agreed. I agree with that. But my point is, we had a tight end get 9 catches on the year. Third round. Y'all realize that's like almost $1 million a year? And the chance to actually play and compete for a spot. Like, you can't ask for more than that. So, I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. He said, Chase the Great said, so if a group of 5 coach goes to a Power 5 school and have a better chance at the big chip. The thing is, though, Chase, when you go to a Power 5 school, you got to remember other teams are going to have so much more talent than you because you're not going from a group of 5 to Georgia. You're going from a group of 5 to a rebuilding team. So he's going to have to prove that at Florida State he can do it. If he does, he's in one of the best recruiting states for football in America. So if he can dominate, now all of a sudden Miami going to lose recruits, Florida going to lose recruits, Florida State will build their empire back up. Miami doesn't even have an on-field campus, or on-campus field, bro. You have to drive away from the campus to go to a freaking football game. So I love Miami fans, but I hate Miami. What do you say? If Florida going to have to score 50 a game because Third and Grantham going to give up 49. Yeah, but, Miss Megan Mullen going to give up 69, Mr. Big Lee. So when they play, just saying. So in between there. Besides Dak Prescott, what quarterbacks has Mrs. Mullen actually developed? I got one for you, Bulldog JC. Mrs. Mullins, Megan Mullen, has taken Plan B more times than Dan Mullen's quarterbacks have thrown touchdown passes. Sounds about right, honestly. Chase the Great said Memphis has been looked as a good team in 2019, making it the first school. Yeah, agreed. First school New Year's Bowl, and the main reason, I'm not gonna say Felipe Franks, bro. In the first season, New Year's Bowl, and the main reason is they lost because Mike Marvell left them week before. Yeah, I agree, Chase, and I think they have good talent. That's what I'm saying, and they had a good recruiting class. You just have to be consistent because even though I don't believe this, everybody else will say it's a fluke. So it's tough. You got to be able to have some type of consistency or continuity or whatever you want to call it. This kid Gilbert needs some help. LW, I know, bro. I really don't know what to say about that because I was, George actually moved him to wide receiver. I know a lot of people said, "Oh, he won't play wide receiver. He won't play." Todd Monken, he addressed today. Reed Gilbert has not been working with the tight ends. He said he's athletic enough that he's playing wide receiver for us. But he's big enough and physical enough that if we need to move him inside, we can, which says a lot about Arik Gilbert's talent, bro. It's just wake up, bro. Like, get your crap together. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me get my charger real quick, guys. I didn't think I would need it, but you guys are being such a great support cast right now that my stream is going on for a lot longer. Every one of my streams, guys, has gone longer than I thought they would. So I just want to say, y'all in the comment section, y'all, I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Y'all don't realize, I don't do this for money. You guys know that. I'm just saying, I love talking college football. So definitely appreciate you guys sitting on and chatting and doing stuff, hanging out with me. Sometimes motivating people involves cursing a little bit, just saying. I'm going to tell the story real quick because Bulldog JC just said that, and then I will get to the other comments, guys, and keep commenting. I'll read them. I'm not skipping over anything. I coach a middle school softball team. I have a travel softball team. I coach a few players that are in D1 in baseball, a few kids in D1 in football and D2 in football, and I have a few kids in high school that I coach in basketball and football. My middle school softball team, before we played our first game, I didn't cuss. Okay, maybe I cussed. But I told him, I sat him down and I said, look, we got 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. And I said, guys, today's the day you got to MF up. That's it. You got to wake the F up. I said, no more being little kids. No more, wanting your parents to make you pancakes in the morning. It's time to be a big girl. And it's like, these are girls, y'all. But we all know this world out here is not easy. And that's my whole point of coaching and training is I'm not just trying to make a good player. I'm trying to make good people. I'm trying to make people that understand how life works. Sometimes you need to shut the hell up, right? And I don't care. You could be a fifth grade girl that has a whole future ahead of her, or you could be a Reed Gilbert. You could be a Reed Gilbert who has literally everything in front of you. Sometimes you just need to shut the hell up. Let the coach get out what he wants to get out. Maybe he's trying to make an example out of you. But to sit there and do this and talk back, what is that going to do for you, bro? Oh, you showed up Kirby Smart. That'll definitely get you drafted in the first round. So I hope it's not true, JC, but that shit pissed me off. When I found that out and I heard it was a rumor, so it might not be true, it pissed me off. What is it? We have a 4-star quarterback, an All-American. Oh, Chase, tell me you're talking about Cincinnati. Oh, he is talking about Cincinnati. Y'all's quarterback is 5. Chase, y'all's quarterback is like, I owe you, Chase. I owe you, okay? When I get StreamYard and all that set up for Streamlabs and I can start putting in highlights, I promise you, bro, you got some highlights coming to Cincinnati's quarterback. That dude he is nice. And I'll look up the 4-star receiver. I'm sure I saw him, but I'm just saying, I'll look up some of his highlights. Felipe Franks was developed by Sam Pittman. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, JC. You're not wrong at all on that. Sam Pittman knows what he's doing. He definitely knows what he's doing. We knew that at Georgia. Let's see. Are you talking about Memphis? Oh, Chase, so you're a Memphis fan. Okay. I got you then, Chase. I got you. I'll look up some stuff on Memphis. I'll have some highlights for you tomorrow. Felipe Franks was developed by saying, oh no, I already read that one. Can you imagine the weight of the Daniel kids' shoulders at UGA? I mean, I know. I mean, Lou pronounced him as a literal savior of Georgia football. That's the only concern I have about UGA this season. Bama fanatic, you aren't wrong, but can we agree on something on this? You know how good it feels to have a starting quarterback that is named the starting quarterback instead of the bull crap of, well, we don't know who the starting quarterback is. Well, there's good competition going on. It's good battle. You're telling me those quarterbacks don't go home and they're sitting there on their phone looking at it and they're like, damn, man, like I'm trying my best. Now we have a guy that can actually go out there and lead, that can stand up and go, hey, guys, after practice, I'm doing a throwing session. I need y'all there. And people are going like, man, I don't even know if you'll be the starter. It's like, no, he's a starter, bro. All right, yeah, bro, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there. We have somebody that can finally lead now. And at Georgia, that's what we've lacked, Bama fanatic. Why do you think we've lost those games, bro? Against y'all, against everybody. The games that we've lost, the close games, we don't have leadership on offense. It's always been on defense. And it's such a depressing feeling. So to finally have JT Daniels, I'm all in. I'm all in, bro. I really am. Not saying we're going undefeated, but I'm all freaking in. Don't worry about it, Justin Robinson and A.D. Mitchell. Hey, Big Lee, you can't tell me that A.D. Mitchell, boy, I think it's Adonai Mitchell, he looked good. Like, he looked good. He made people that look good look not good. You know what I mean? Bro, Adonai looks very good. Justin Robinson, you also got to think about Roseme Jack. Yeah, he said Roseme Jack saying it's I forgot. Dang, you done got me caught on Uncle Lou calls him Macklin. But agree, bro. Yeah, Jackson Roseme, I think that's his name, Jackson Roseme or Jack Roseme. That dude is huge. He's the one that if y'all remember, he dislocated his ankle first or second game of the season. He's like 6'4", 210, like big. And then you got Adonai, who's 6'5", 190, plays just like George Pickens, just a little smaller. If y'all didn't know this, A.D. Mitchell, after his senior year of high school, took a year off, didn't go to college, did nothing but train for the whole year. Went from 165 to 190. Went from running a 4.5 to a 4.48. So he wanted, and he said it, I wanted to get bigger and faster so I didn't have to sit my whole, 2 years when I went to college. I respect that, bro. Especially if you can go to somewhere like Georgia and do that. Like, that's a lot of respect, bro. And you got to think, though, Big Lee, we got Jermaine Burton. We got Arian Smith. The boy runs a damn 4.3 40. You got Dominic Blaylock, who had almost 100 yards. No, he did. He had 100 yards at halftime against LSU. You got Kyrus Jackson, who had 100 yards the next year against LSU. So we got some guys, bro. What do you say? TB, Pete Swarman. TB, if Edward ever does the cheerleading bit, would you ever do that even if you lost a bet to someone? If I could play the Jeopardy theme song right now, I would, Pete Swarman. I'll say this. if I lose a bet to someone, it will have to be, it'll have to be this, bro. What? Oh, he got injured in the Florida game. I got you. I'll get to that then. Hold on. It would have to be like push-ups or something, me wearing a hat and dancing. I'm not putting on a cheerleader outfit, Pete Swanson. I might let Edward do it. I might divert it to him, but not wearing no cheerleading outfit, Pete Swanson. Exactly right, Baskins. People way too sensitive and soft nowadays. Because this is my thing, Macklin. And I'm going to read what Pete Swanson said about the softball team, too. Did you teach your softball team some cheers? And, Pizza Woman, I know you're not joking when you say that. I do need to, because I've noticed, like I played college baseball and basketball. I've noticed that softball girls always chant, and it's not like it's not out of character. So we do need to get something that way they can get up, get them crunked. But what do you say? Let's see. Yeah, people are sensitive right now. And I think a lot has to do too, though, guys. Some of these guys, and when we think about college football, I'm half black, half white, so I'm not being racist when I say this. There's a lot more black people that play college football, and we also know a lot more black people don't have full homes, whether it's not having a mom in the family or not having a dad in the family. So that's why I think players like Arik, when we hear about him struggling, or we hear about players who struggle and they get kicked off the team, I think guidance is the number one problem. I think sensitivity is a part of that, Macklin, but I think guidance, not having the guidance of having a father instruct you and teach you. Like I had a problem with one of my kids today. And it's not their dad doesn't guide her. He just doesn't know much. Y'all have a 14-year-old. They're twins. They're both 6 foot, 200 pounds, and they're 14. And I will be sending both of them D1 in softball. They are balling. They're badass. But I got to get on them all the time because sometimes they run their mouth. And I have to teach them that sometimes you just shut the hell up. It doesn't matter if I'm right or if I'm wrong. If I'm the coach, the rest of the team has to see you lead by, okay, coach told me to do something, I do it. And I think that's what Arik Gilbert may struggle with. I don't know for sure, bro. JT is one of the most talented quarterbacks at Georgia. Oh, is not the most talented quarterback, just the most experienced. Big league. So are you saying you think Brock Vandegrift's the most talented? Because I wouldn't disagree. He's got athleticism. And dude's definitely, he's up there as far as talent. But I do love that JT doesn't mind throwing the ball downfield. You can't tell me that Mississippi State game didn't have you on your feet the whole time, Big League. I was telling my friend, I'm sitting there drinking with him, and I don't even drink like that. And I'm like, after he threw the first deep ball, I'm like, man, there's no way he does it again. Deep ball. I'm like, oh, man, there's no way he does it again. Deep ball. I'm like, bro, like this is a new Georgia, and I freaking loved it, bro. I loved it. Chase the Great said, teach your softball team that the SEC, S means strength, E means extreme effort, and C means camaraderie. I like that, Chase. That's actually, bro, I'll give you respect for that. I like that a lot, dude. That's actually me. I like that. I'll have to bring that up at practice, bro. He said, yes, Marcus Rosemy Jack Saint. There you go. Yeah, he's the one that got injured in the Florida game. You said that. Y'all, Marcus Rosemy Jack Saint is a 6'4", 210-pound receiver that is like swole, bro. I'm talking like I'm swole. I'm not swole. I'm strong. That man is cut. I'm talking 1%, 2% body fat, but like built. And he's a wide receiver. Like, it don't matter if you're a 5'10" DB, how the hell do you get in the way of that? Like, that's tough. Sippy, y'all, please, if you hear me and you would like to comment, just say what's up, Sippy. Give me something. Say something to Sippy. I just met him yesterday. Dude seems like a really cool person. And I'm sure I'll have him on my show some. I'd love to be on his show. I'd love to just talk football with the dude. He definitely seems like a cool person. So if you guys are close to your keyboard and you want to type, just tell him hey or something. Bulldog JC said, when I was in high school, one of my coaches told me, sprinting, if you don't speed up, shove my foot. So, if you don't speed up, shove my foot so far, be blankety blank, you'll be spitting up blood for a week. Well, I'm guessing you sped up, Bulldog JC. I'm guessing you sped up. TB, person, I think it would look cute in a cheerleader outfit. as much as I appreciate the compliment, pizza woman, we I'll Photoshop myself into a cheerleading outfit and I'll send it to you. How about that? I'm not doing it. I'm just not. I'm sorry. He said I split up on the next sprint. Yeah. Can you look at my last chat? Yeah, I got you, Chase. Chase said, let's go up. Yeah, I read that, Chase. You were talking about teacher softball team, the SEC. S means strength, E means extreme effort, and C means camaraderie. Yeah, I agree with that, dude. I really do. I agree with that 100%, and I will tell them that, dude. I think that's a very good point. It's just it's smart, dude. It's smart. That's how you gotta. GF Sports, what's up, baby? What's up, big dog? Good to see you here, big dog. And all of you guys, if you're new to the chat and you didn't hit the like button, it helps me out. Like I said, this is like my 4th or 5th ever stream ever in my history of YouTube. And I know I'm supposed to say this at the beginning. I'm one of the fastest growing YouTube channels that I've come across, hands down. Like I know some people blow up and they get millions of subscribers, 1,000. I'm finishing my 3rd month tomorrow, and I'm at 347 right now. I feel so, guys. I may be at 350 tomorrow at the end of my 3rd month. So I'm definitely proud of myself. I know there's a long way to go with that, so we'll get there. It is what it is. Okay. Other than GBD. Now, granted, he's the fastest growing, but I'm saying within my first 3 months, Chase. Like within my first 3 months. Started 3 months ago doing this, and I'm at 347. He told me, I think within his first year, he was at 200 to 300, maybe 400 subscribers. So I'm hoping within my first year, I'm at about 600, 700. But Georgia Forever, I changed my screen name. Well, I do like it, though. I think GF Sports sounds a lot more professional. It's a lot easier to read, GF. So I like that. I just asked you because my cousin played softball and she did that herself, TB. Yeah, pizza woman. We go to these games and, I hear a lot of people do that. So when will you end this? Because I have a surprise. Chase the Great. Hold on now, buddy. What you mean surprise? It better not be like a Megan Mullins surprise because I'm not doing that. I'm not going to get tested the next day. No happy ending. No happy ending. What's his name? Bulldog JC, you told a story earlier about, you getting yelled at. I'll tell you all this one thing and then I'll. Oh, yeah. Chase, granted, I know what you mean, Chase. I'm saying within my first 3 months of starting. I know a lot of people blow up during, a certain time period while they've started. So trust me, bro, I'm a huge fan of Golden Blue Dude. Like, that's my boy. We're supposed to be trying to do a show together once a week. I told him I wanted to, and me and him are going to do a rap song together. We're going to collab on it. But I wanted to tell a quick story, football story. I went to Miller County, Bulldog Jason. Yeah, Megan Mullins Muffins. Wow. Is that a shop in Florida, Macklin? Boy, that would make so much damn money. Megan Mullins Muffin and a picture of Megan Mullin with like muffins on her chest. Bro, they would be millionaires. They would make so much money. Anyways, moving on. Okay, guys. Bulldog JC, when I was at Buford, before I went to Miller County, my first day at Buford High School, I'm a really good DN. I'm quick-footed. I had really good footwork, great linebacker. But they were putting me at DN, and I couldn't push the sled. Like, I wasn't strong enough to, bro. You don't like the way that Dan Mullen dances. I don't think anybody does, Pizza Woman, except for Florida Man. Checks about every lead. He learns to move on after play. Yeah, I'll get to that, Bama. That's a great point. You're making me think about a lot. I'll tell the story real quick. Just real quick, the coach told me when I couldn't move it, I need to get my P word ass off to the side and do push-ups until I can push his MF and sled, UPOSSOB. I went over there, started doing push-ups, got back up, and I couldn't push it. He threw his hat at me, told me to get the F off his drill and just get out of his face. So I was like, all right, dude, what the flip, bro? I gotta make up for it. I was like, I got to. I know I'm good enough. So we get to scrimmaging. The guys in front of me on scout team, if you guys don't know what scout team are, it's like a bunch of the young guys going against the varsity players. The varsity's practicing. Well, I walk up to the head coach and I was like, Coach, I know I'm better than the guys on scout team right now. Will you let me go in? He's straight up, bro. He's sitting here doing this, watching. And he just turns and he looks at me. About 5-10 seconds. All right, go get him next play. And I'm like, okay, boom, I got this. So I go in the next play. I make 5 straight tackles on a 6'6", 330-pound South Carolina commit named Duvall Alexander. The whole offensive line was D1 commits. After the 5th time of me making a tackle, and that's when everybody started like getting quiet. They're all murmuring like, bro, watch him. He cuts me under my feet, and I almost do a front flip, laughing on my back. And the coach cussed that guy out and sent him to the locker room. They done with practice, sent him to the locker room. So they brought me in the locker room afterwards, guys. They brought me in the coach's office, and they were like, hey, we just wanted you to know that the last school you went to, our tight ends coach was roommates with him in college. He called us and told us how good you were. That's why I told what's his name to cuss you out, because we were trying to break you. So the whole point is, Bulldogs, JC, sometimes people bark at you because they want to see how tough you are. They want to see if you can take crap. And if you can, it makes them trust you more, because they don't want to see you in a game blow up and get the fight. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much more to a coach's mindset than just what they do in the moment. Let's see what he said. I don't like the way Dan Mullen dances. Yeah, we got to that. I think anybody does, except maybe Florida players because they're trying to gain favoritism. The only problem Daniels he has had is in his own head. He checks every box for an elite quarterback. He learns to move on after each play. Now, Bama, I can't disagree. I won't disagree with that. I'll actually agree with you. But I also have to give him the benefit of the doubt of this man played 4 games in the last 2 years. And the last 4 were like literally a few months ago. So it's like his first game against Mississippi State, he threw for the most yards a Georgia quarterback has thrown for in almost 10 years. So I'm just happy to have a quarterback that has a pair of balls. Like, we haven't had that. Hold on, whoa, what? TB, what do you think about Fromm's performance last night to win the game? Bulldog JC, if you're being for real, then I'll give it credit, but I don't want to believe that. But just be honest with me, JC. Don't bullcrap me on that. Pizza Woman, I can't stop laughing at C-Dog's new video about Georgia Tech press conference mic situation. I didn't hear it. But at the same time, I think we're all in agreement in this entire comment section. Don't nobody give a damn about Georgia Tech. Don't nobody give a damn about listening to Georgia Tech. The YouTubers that love Georgia Tech get more fan base than the actual football team. So I love C-Dog more than I love football team. So, but y'all tell me what happened. What happened in the comment section? I didn't hear it. I guess. I mean, not the comment. Tell me what happened. Guessing the mic went out or something, and he's just sitting there talking. Nobody can hear him. Anyways, so I'm going to move on. I've been trying to read the comments, keep up with you guys, and I appreciate the crap out of that. I love that you guys are talking, which is good. It gives me stuff to talk about. But we're going to check to see real quick if Edward has commented back, or if he's emailed me back, we'll bring him on, which he is not. I'm going to get to teams in the SEC that I think have a chance to win something. And you guys agree with me? Tell me what you think. First, I think Texas A&M is going to be a lot better than people think. I know that Texas A&M did not lose a lot last year. Texas A&M is coming back pissed off because they barely lost. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. Pete Woman said she watched it 3 times. I'll have to watch it after my stream. Y'all, Texas A&M barely lost. Like, barely lost to great teams. So I think Jimbo Fisher, being a championship coach the way he is, he knows how to attack what his weakness is. So that's why, for me, bro, Jeremy said he thinks Texas A&M winning the SEC West. I think Bama fans on here would tell you that's the only team they're even looking at right now. Do I love Arkansas, bro? I love it because I think their coach is great. I love their coach, bro. Do I love Mississippi State? I love their coach. I think they have the greatest coach. I think this year we have the best coaches in the SEC we have ever had in history as a whole. Not saying that when Steve Spurrier was at South Carolina, I'm saying as a whole, y'all. It is just we finally have good coaches all across the board. Dan Mullen, if he can prove this year that he's a good coach with Emory Jones, I think it will say a lot, guys. Like, I think it will say a lot for Dan Mullen. But if he doesn't and he craps the bed, this year is riding. This whole year rides on Dan Mullen's career. If he messes up, guys, it's over for his career. I think everybody is going to dog him, bro. Let's think. Let me give you guys. Where was my list at? Okay, I don't have my list on me, guys, but okay. I think right now, guys, Georgia. I know that other sites rate it different than others. We finally, for the first time in Georgia history, have wide receivers, more than 5 of them, that are all 4 stars and 5-star receivers. We have not had that in the history of Georgia. 200 years, 300 years. Since there were 5'5" white dudes weighing 110 pounds playing offensive line with rubber helmets. Just didn't. We didn't have it. So definitely crunk about Georgia's offense. Y'all haven't heard Alabama's offense. I know the quarterback's inexperienced. Y'all know Alabama has signed, I think, 4 or 5 5-star receivers in the last 2 years. Like, that's so deadly, guys. Like, no team has done it. Ohio State's the only team to ever have signed that many good players, and I think Alabama actually outdid them. But Ohio State may prove it. They had 2 wide receivers that were in the top 10 wide receivers in the nation. So they may just prove it. We'll find out. So anyways, guys, I know I'm getting close to an hour, and I told myself that I was only going to go 30 minutes. So we're definitely doing a crap load better than I had planned. I don't mind bringing on a caller. Would there be anybody on here that's interested in coming on and you know, calling into the show? I don't mind at all. I really don't. If you want to call in, please let me know. I wouldn't mind talking about anything. Chase, you want to call in, bro? Yeah. I'm gonna send my email, bro. Tiger Baskins. You guys can hear Chase. He is a Memphis fan. We'll be able to hear him talk. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Pizza Woman. I'm gonna let Chase come in, and if we end up getting more to call in, we'll go for a little bit longer. I'll let him send his number to my email address, and then I will call you, Mr. Chase the Great. How about that? There you go. Fromm completed 8 of 13, 65 yards. Bulldogs JC. So were you trolling earlier when you said that? Guys, Bulldogs JC just said, if you're not able to look at the comment section right now, you just got it off the side listening. Jake Fromm completed 8 of 13 passes for 65 yards without a touchdown or interception in Friday's preseason win over the Lions. Good for a 74.2 rating. So what you're saying is he made a 74 on the test. That man made a low C, passed the class. They just kind of moved him on, you know. Anyways, I don't know, JC. Are you kind of saying that like that's a good thing? You know what I mean? Because I don't know what to think about that. I honestly don't. I'm gonna let you guys hear Jake Fromm. I mean, not Jake Fromm. I'm gonna let you guys hear Mr. Kirby Smart go the crap off on this video. Okay, give me about 5 seconds. I'm looking it up. Here we go. Let's see. It should be like a 15-second clip. All right. Might be a little crazy because he goes off, bro. Okay, Chase. Yeah. Kirby Smart, bro. Like, still not. Oh, yeah. Macklin, you're good, bro. I appreciate you coming on. Like, right now, I'm just crunk that you guys, like I said, dude, never imagined in my life doing this. Like, never. And it's just been super fun. My investments, guys, in the future, I will be having a better camera. I'm going to get an LED light so I can have better lighting in here. It's decent right now, but it's not where I want it. Good deal, guys. I'm about to give Chase a call. That's every day with Kirby. I agree, Macklin. I agree completely. Let's see. Is that better? Boom. Bro, this camera's not bad. I think it's just my lighting. All right, let's give Mr. Chase Man a call. All right, hold on. 6. And you're a Memphis man too, bro. So I would love to hear your thoughts on Memphis. I'm calling you right now, bud.
What's up?
What's up, Mr. Chase? How are you, sir?
Good.
Good. Good to hear from you, big dog. I'm pulling up Memphis's schedule right now. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I want you to ask me any question you want about Memphis, and then I will talk about their schedule as well, and then we'll kind of do a real live preview right here and now.
All right. So, first off,
If you guys can hear Memphis, let me know. I mean, I said Memphis. You can hear Chase, let me know. But go for it, big dog. What you got?
will they beat Mississippi State and Arkansas State?
Oh, you guys will beat Arkansas State easy. Will you beat Mississippi State? You will not beat them if your offense does not compete with them in scoring. Mississippi State has, and I know you guys might not believe this, Mississippi State will have a top 10, top 15 offense this year. Just because their coach, he's Mike Leach. He's from Washington State. At Washington State, he finished top 15 multiple times because he does nothing but pass the whole time. So I think Mississippi State will average about 400 yards a game passing just because that's all they do is pass. Y'all just have to do a good job of not missing it up. And you can't let him throw for 600 yards because he will. He threw for 500 yards on freaking LSU first game of the season last year. And that was without COVID. I mean, that was without off season because of COVID. You see what I mean? So it's just that's honestly the first thing. And let's go through. Mississippi State seems like the best team that you guys play. Y'all play UCF too. And any of you guys that know, Raj, we're gonna have Raj call in after Chase, guys. Bama Fanatic, who's good? What you talking about, bud? Are you talking about Kirby or are you talking about? But guys, if y'all know, UCF has Gus Malzahn, and Gus Malzahn, he's gonna try to score 60 as well, dude. So I want you to know, Chase, I only see you guys losing 2 games on here. If y'all cannot lose the games you're supposed to win, dude, y'all are only losing 2 games on the season. So even if y'all's coach doesn't do great, he can make himself look better than what he is. You see what I mean?
He did great last year, considering it was his first year.
Agreed completely, dude. I agree completely.
Game in like forever.
Well, and that's kind of my thought is he has to keep it up, but I think he'll make himself look good if he can only lose 2 games this year. Because he had a good recruiting class for his first year too.
And he put up a great fight with Penn State.
I know. Well, and he's the reason that people question Penn State. He's the reason that people said, well, we don't know if Penn State's really good. Bro, Penn State has finished top 10 in recruiting the last 4 years. You can't dog Penn State. So taking a smoke, pop in for a few, ready to have movie night with my boy. That's fine, bro. If you can't call in, that's cool. I definitely appreciate you jumping on. Y'all, if you don't know Raj, he's a beautiful person. And if you guys want to check out his stream, he does DJ streams. He doesn't like do the disc, stuff like that. But definitely is a cool person. Plays great music. Great music. You love the vibe too. But yeah, Chase, I'll say that. If you guys can beat Eastern Carolina, Tulane, I mean, listen to the schedule, guys. All of you, listen to the schedule. The only good teams they play are Mississippi State, and then they turn around and play UCF. That's it. They play Nicholls State, Arkansas State, UTSA, Temple, Tulsa, Navy. Like
Temple will have a bounce back.
Yeah, but I still think y'all will whoop that tail, son. You play SMU. SMU may be decent. They're always on and off. They have fluke years, and then they don't. And then you play Houston. Houston may be a decent team, and then Tulane. So what I'm saying is, if Memphis can pop off and bust some tail, and this would be the year to do it. All of you have heard, all of you that are listening right now, Chase as well, the realignment crap is happening. Texas and Oklahoma took advantage of it. They had the most value of any of these teams trying to join a conference. They took advantage. Now everybody's on board. That's why you have the whole Big Ten, ACC, Pac-12, all trying to join each other to create some freaking army so they can freaking compete with the SEC. If you're gonna do that shit, you might as well just join teams together. You might as well just take Nebraska and join them with Oregon. You might as well take Wisconsin and join them with California because y'all not doing that, bro. Oh, he said Raj Studios and Bar is almost ready. Working my tail off since 4 a.m. It's good to hear, Raj. Definitely. You have to send me a picture, dude. Definitely have to send me a picture of that. But my point is, if Memphis can dominate this year, y'all will not have to ask to be in any conference. You see what I'm saying? If y'all can dominate this year and only lose to those two teams, maybe you mess around and beat UCF and you lose one game of the year. You'll have your choice of where you want to go in conference. Just like Texas and Oklahoma. Why do you think they asked the SEC and no other school, no other conference? They knew what they could get. They knew they were bringing tradition. So no doubt, dude. And I wish y'all the best of luck. I love Memphis. They're right. I mean, guys, Memphis is what? An hour from North Georgia? Like, come on, bro. I live an hour from Memphis. If they were better and they were in a better conference, I'd definitely be bringing my crap there. I'd definitely go to some games. Alan A., appreciate you joining in, buddy. I'm taking calls, so if you want to call in, Alan, just send your number. I'm going to let Pizza Woman start typing this in, but I'm going to put this out now, and then Pizza Woman can start saving this or remember it, and then she can post it for me if she doesn't mind. But send your number to this if you want to call in, Alan. If any of y'all want to call in, I don't mind. Just send me an email. But Macklin says he lives an hour from Memphis too. So, Chase, you might as well tell your mom and dad that if Memphis get moved into a better conference, that you're going to have the Tiger Baskins and the Macklin Griffin coming to watch a game. All right?
All right, but can I spit some facts real fast?
Yeah, do you think, dude? You're good.
Okay, first off, Texas shouldn't even be going to the SEC. They need to be in the Big Ten because they suck so bad, or was it the Big 12? I don't know. But also, Memphis has probably a better chance of beating UCF and Mississippi State, considering the All-American quarterback, the 4-star wide receiver, and the 2 5-stars on the O-line and D-line.
You're not lying. Alan A., I don't know. I mean, this is Mr. Chase the Great right here, bro. Not Nate the Great, it's Chase the Great. But he's spitting facts, bro. Because now, granted, this is the reason why they do deserve to be in the SEC. Like, there's reasons they don't get me wrong. But the reason they do, Chase, anybody on here who's ever played NCAA college football on the PS3 and will be playing college football on the 22, on PS5, PS4, every one of us have chosen to play at Texas due to their tradition. We love seeing the fans. We love seeing the freaking bull ride out with the horns. We love seeing it. So that's a lot of it is tradition, and because they are the biggest money-making team of any NCAA team as far as history goes.
So we all know why Memphis can't make it to the SEC.
Well, and to me, though, y'all's deal, you don't need to go to the SEC. Y'all just need to be in a conference because think about it. If I'm a 4 or 5-star recruit, why do I not want to go to Memphis? Because you don't play anybody. You play against Mississippi State and UCF, that's it. But if y'all get put in a conference where you're playing 4 to 5 teams that send players to the draft, now I'm thinking, so I can go to Memphis, and even if we lose 3 or 4 games, I'm playing against players that are getting drafted. I could make myself look good.
Yeah.
So
if they were in a Power 5 conference, the SEC would be scared because they would be getting recruits.
See, but that's the point, though, my dog. That's why a lot of these people need to upgrade. Jeremy said Memphis needs to stay in the AAC. Jeremy, they do until they can prove otherwise. But with all this realignment crap going on and everybody jumping ship and doing all this, I do think Memphis needs to jump on that only due to location. They have good players right now, but they're literally an hour from Georgia, bro, or an hour and a half from Georgia. That means you're also probably an hour and a half from Alabama, South Carolina. You see what I'm saying? What's up, bud?
You got Kentucky an hour away. You got Tennessee maybe.
Well, you can steal some SEC recruits. You might not steal all of them, but you don't need that.
Yeah.
So that's my only point, dude, is I love that. JC Howell says, yeah. JC Howell, he wants to call in another time. That's fine, JC. I got you, bro. Appreciate you jumping in. If you're still here, JC, you don't mind hitting the like button. All of you who, if you haven't hit the like button yet for me, definitely hit the like button. Macklin says, by way, Northeast Arkansas. Oh, okay. Macklin lives in Arkansas. Bro, You need to make it to an Arkansas game because y'all's tradition is crazy good, but y'all also finally have a team that's on the rise. Raj says, get rid of Vandy and bring Memphis to the SEC.
True.
I mean,
True.
Raj spitting facts because what is Vandy doing that Memphis wouldn't do? Memphis could come in and lose every game. It wouldn't be any different than what Vandy's doing. But
The only thing Vandy's doing is baseball and soccer.
Exactly. And Sarah Fuller. The whole football team doing Sarah Fuller. Man, I don't mean it like that. I kind of do, but I don't. That's anyways. But I'm just saying, it's like I see that, dude. I see you, Raj. But the AAC needs to take in the Big 12 rejects and become a Power 5 conference. Jeremy, bro, you need to be sending emails to these NCAA people. Because
that's what
I have a feeling, though, that the Big 12 is going to disperse. So either a new conference needs to be made with your teams like Memphis. And if West Virginia doesn't get into the ACC, I think they need to get into that conference. I think teams that are the lower echelon of their conference need to be a part of this new conference that's going to be made. So,
well, also think about the other conference, like the Conference USA, the Sun Belt. They got a buttload of money.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. No, I definitely agree with that.
They can take it in Big 12.
And that would be the point is being a bigger conference will bring in more money. It'll give you TV time. And if you're Memphis and you're playing good, just like Cincinnati has played good for 5-6 years now. They're finally getting recognition. You know what I mean?
Memphis needs to beat Cincinnati, Mississippi State, and UCF. If they just want to go right.
If they do that, then guess who will be ranked in the top 25 next year? Memphis will. Easy.
No.
Easy. And you guys will get recruits. Macklin said, that ain't my team, Baskins. I am a dog, my brother. Macklin, welcome to heaven. Okay, my brother. I appreciate it. But what I am saying, though, since you live that close to Arkansas, it would be fun to go to a game. Just because they do have, they have a good team finally. So he said, I am not a poo wig soupy. Tater Lord, welcome, bro. Hey, hit the like button. Every Tater like counts twice as much as a regular like. Y'all, Tater Lord, that's probably one of the best names I've heard on YouTube, for real. Let's see it. He said SEC is going to have to make some counter move if the ACC, Big Ten, and Pac-12 join. Bulldog JC, I think we made the first move, honestly. I think bringing in Texas and Oklahoma has caused everybody else to run abrupt. So, you know what I mean. But anyways, Chase, do you have any more questions, big dog? I'm going to let you go, and I'll go on to the next one, but I'll give you a chance to definitely. I'll tell you, Taylor Lord.
In the next 5 years, Pac-12 will be gone. They'll all be in the Big Ten.
What if I tell you in the next 2 years, Pac-12 will be gone?
Sort of.
When the Big 12 goes, I think they're going to follow right behind.
Yep.
TB should do Uncle Lou's Tater Man rap style sometime. What you mean, pizza woman? I don't know what you mean. What'd you say, big dog?
And the last thing is that Pac-12 needs to bring in an AAC team if they want to stay alive. Or the bottom of the ACC. So
Pac-12 is struggling, and a lot of that is due to Oregon. Oregon gets so overhyped every season because of their recruiting class, and then they trash. They trash it up.
And USC comes in and beats them right
Yeah,
away.
exactly, and that doesn't make sense because Oregon's finishing top 5, top 10 in recruiting. See what you're saying. Okay, big dog, I'll let you go. Guys, y'all thank Mr. Chase for that. It was a really good call. Appreciate you actually calling in with some good stuff, dude. Definitely want you to call in. Tomorrow I'm going live at 6 p.m. That'll be my real show. So I definitely want you to call in then. All right, big dog?
Okay.
All right, see you, bud. You're welcome, dude. Thank you. See you, bud. Guys, let's go. Great call by Chase, y'all. And I don't know if y'all noticed this, more and more of these kids that call in, and I hear them on other shows too, they know what they're talking about. Like, they actually keep up. I don't know if that's due to COVID. They've all been sitting home watching college football videos this whole time, but definitely they know what they're talking about. All right, let's say Macklinger, my wife's team is the Hogs. We got the Dogs and Hogs house divided. Macklin, you should definitely take her to a game then, dude. Because I have a feeling that Arkansas this year is going to throw some heads. Think about it. Arkansas won more games last year than they won in the last 5. Like, excuse me. And that's all because of their coach. Bama Fanatic says Vandy is in for baseball and academics. Yes, Bama Fanatic, you were right. That was the reason. But do you not agree? Does anybody else not agree? Vandy's time is coming up. Just because we brought in Texas and Oklahoma, I could see them kicking out Vandy and bringing in one more team. I really could. Like I don't see that. I don't see that messing up. What is up? What are we talking about? Carter B, we're talking about college football, but if you want to talk about a movie, if you want to talk about Roblox, no, I'm just kidding, bro. Whatever you want to talk about. If you want to call in, Pizza Woman will post the email in the chat. If you want to send me your number, if you know anything about college football, you're welcome to call in. Arkansas will surprise some people this year. Oh, agreed, bro. Agreed. Let's see. I missed some comments. I am not a poo wig soupy. Is that how you say it, Macklin Griffin? Tater Lord said, go Taters. Tater Lord, do you want to call in and us talk about Arik Gilbert? Or, I mean, if you want, I can name what's going on right now. I can tell you what all I know right now. But if you want to call in, big dog, let me know. Traveling Fools, if you want to call in, I'd love to have you call in, dude. Tell me if you want to call in, okay? Alan A said TB and Trenches need a show together. Dude, Alan A, you were the third person to tell me that. You were the first person to tell me that. But I've had more and more people tell me lately that I need to have a show with him. Let me do this real quick, guys. Seems like we need some more lighting in here. So let's get some more lighting in here. Hopefully somebody sees me. How you doing, old lady? How you doing? You good? Yeah, I'm just doing YouTube. You good? Anyways, Bulldog JC said rap battle. Bulldog JC, if you will comment and you want to let me know, I will read you one of my raps that I have, big dog. I don't mind that. Traveling Fools, bro. Baskins, I take her to real games like the dogs. Oh, Macklin dog in Arkansas, buddy. Traveling Fools, though, bro. I love you, man. I'm glad you're here, y'all. Traveling Fools, y'all. He is a Miami fan. Like I told y'all, I love Miami fans. I love some Miami fans. Him. I know, joking, I would go to a Hogs game. Yeah, for real, Mac. I would go. Just because I'm such a big fan of college football, it would be an experience. Like, I've learned to really, really love. T-Law looks great. That O-line will get him killed. Taylor, you're not lying. You're definitely not lying. Taylor Lord, hey, I would like to have you call in because I haven't had a Clemson fan call in yet. Traveling Fools, I wouldn't mind if you called in, bro. If you'll just send me an email on that tigerbaskins@gmail.com, send me your number and I'll call you. I would love to talk some Miami or talk some, either one, bro. Who is this? Let's see who this is. Hello? Oh, this is Mr. Alan A. Let's go. Guys, we have Alan A on the phone. Tater or Traveling Fools, if you will send me your number to the email, I would love to have you guys on. I would love to talk Miami or Clemson. I'm a Georgia fan, but JC, I was talking about the comment about Pizza Woman. I got you, Bulldog. Alan A, how you doing today, buddy?
Nothing, man. Just hanging out. I can't be on here too long, but I just have a few questions to ask you real quick.
Got you. Hit me with it. Let's see what you got.
Will you be live streaming on Monday?
I will try, but the thing is I get off so late that if I can't get on and go live before Lou's Lunch Money show, then I won't, because I love being on the show. You know, I love being in the comment section. But if I can, I will. I'm gonna try to live stream for sure every Sunday at 6 p.m. But what's up? Why you want me to go live on Monday?
Or just any day during the week, because I challenge you to a rap battle.
Oh, you want to rap battle me?
Yeah, not today, no.
Oh, you need some time to get it together?
Yeah, I'm terrible freestyle.
Got you. No, it's cool. It's cool. Okay. Okay, guys, you heard it here first. The next stream Alan A comes on, there will be a rap battle. That sounds like a good plan. I'm okay with that, big dog. What you got next?
That was pretty much it. I just wanted to challenge you.
Okay. That's good, dude. Well, real quick, I'll tell you this. Tater Lord said a good comment. He said Clemson UJ game feels like a national championship, but it's only an opener. I'm definitely not against that, Tater Lord. and Alan A is a Georgia fan too.
Yep.
There's been so much hype about this game that it's almost like whoever wins this game is going to win the national championship, honestly, because it's like these are the two best teams. But I'll tell y'all one thing. It's going to be game day. It's going to be game day. And it's going to be game day. It's going to be me cooking on the grill all day, watching Miami and Alabama go at it, watching don't know who else is playing, and then watching my dogs play the taters, the whole potato, for real. So, anyways, Alan A, do you got anything else before I let you go, big dog?
Yeah. Speaking of week 1 games, the game to watch other than the obvious two, Clemson, Ole Miss, and Louisville.
Ole Miss will put up 50 points, if not 60 or 65 points on Louisville, and it's because Lane Kiffin, he is a butthole, but he's like the butthole you want on your team.
Thanks.
And when we saw him play against Alabama, if anybody on here wants to tell me that Louisville's defense is just as good as Alabama,
nope.
Exactly. You can go shove it because we all know that Alabama's defense is better than Louisville's, but Ole Miss put up 48 points on Alabama. So
I would not be shocked if Ole Miss, one of the 4 or 5 teams we're talking about, being the 4th team in the playoffs this year. I would not be shocked.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, though, Ole Miss, and this is the thing, we don't expect Ole Miss to beat Alabama, but we do expect Ole Miss to possibly upset Alabama, but they're going to have to beat Texas A&M. Texas A&M is the only thing that holds them back because we all know if Texas A&M has a good season, they're getting that 4th spot. They're getting it.
Yeah.
Because if Alabama gets it, they're going to SEC championship. No matter what happens, you might have Texas A&M turn around and get it. So I'm just saying, dude, I get what you're saying. That's actually a really good point. Tomorrow, I was telling everybody in the chat, I have Streamlab downloaded. I'm going to learn more about it. And once I get it down, I'm going to bring up some of the highlights from the Ole Miss Alabama game. You know, I'm going to bring up just highlights from a lot of stuff. I would love to become that channel, dude, that showed a lot of highlights. And that way, we can talk trash and talk college football, but you guys come to my channel knowing that you're going to see some really cool stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And if you want, like, when you start trying to learn StreamYard and all that, send me the email, the link, and I'll help you figure out everything you want.
Let's go. I got Raj already that's going to help me out, but I'll take all the help I can get, dude. So I'll definitely keep that in mind, okay? All right, sounds good, bud. I'll let you go. Hope you have a good night.
All right, you too.
See you, bud. Let's go. Look at that. We 2-0 with calls today, baby. Let's go. Traveling Fools, you the GOAT, big dog. Taylor Lord said T-Law looks great right now, but that Jags O-line will get him killed. Taylor Lord, I think that was the reason of getting all that talent around Trevor Lawrence right now is giving the O-line time to work, but also over the next couple of years drafting around him. Because, I mean, if you look at it right now, the only thing that the Jags need – hold on. Let's see what this is, guys. Hello? Hello? Yes, this is him. Who's this? Bro, let's go. Yo, I wish y'all could have heard what this man just did. Traveling Fools just scared. I thought he was calling about my car's extended warranty. Y'all, Traveling Fools on the mic. But real quick, Traveling, I wanted to say this to answer about Trevor Lawrence. Dude, I think the reason that Trevor Lawrence is struggling, he didn't struggle, but I think the reason that Trevor Lawrence has a terrible offensive line is because Urban Meyer went the route of getting as much talent around him at the skill position, and now he can work on free agency or signing people who don't get extensions on their contract or the draft on building his offensive line. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion. I think Trevor Lawrence will do good this year, but I think Urban Meyer is a very genius-like coach. He'll build around him. I think he will. But anyways, what's up, big dog? What you up to?
Not much, man. How about you? Just logged onto YouTube here, saw you live streaming, so I figured I'd give you a call.
Yes, sir. Alan A says if I lose the rap battle against, Tiger Baskins, it will be the second most rigged thing I would be a part of behind Trench's giveaway. I like it. All right, I'm gonna read one more comment, and then I'm gonna get to some Miami with Mr. TF right here, one of the coolest Miami fans out there. The last, my bad. D. The last Ole Miss quarterback to beat Bama was Chad Kelly, an ex-Tater. Wow, I didn't know that. Well, I'll tell you this though, Tater Lord, it ain't got nothing to do with the quarterback. It's got everything to do with Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin is that pissed off little brother that's trying to prove himself. And that's why he puts up 40 to 50 points every game. He's just a mastermind on the offensive side of the ball. He just has to wake up his ego and quit bringing in crazy trash defensive coordinators. So, anyways, Mr. Traveling Fools, I'm gonna need a score prediction from you about the Alabama-Miami game.
Oh God! All right, you ready for it?
Yeah, you're good. Be honest. I'm okay. We can talk about it. I'll tell you my opinion. You tell me yours. Go for it.
34-31.
Okay. Who?
Well, of course, Miami. I'm not going to bet against my team, man.
Let's go. Y'all heard it here. 34-31.
You heard it here first.
Now, tell me your opinion, though. Why do you think it goes that way? Like, how does the game play out for it to happen like that?
Oh, really? I have no idea. I'm just spitting out.
No, I mean, you're good, though.
Spitting out nonsense. I think it's going to be like that Miami will stand a chance if they don't play like they did against Clemson last year.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Well,
when they went out and they just started messing up with penalties right off the bat. I mean, that game would have gone so different had they not.
Agreed.
Right at the beginning, we got that interception. We got the thing, and then it was the penalty return, blah, blah, blah. And everything just went downhill, and they lost all their steam. It was gone.
And that, I think, is the key to beating Alabama. And that's to Traveling Fools, that's to all of you. You have got to keep your momentum because Alabama plays such disciplined ball with such good talent. Like, they have the best of both worlds. If you don't keep momentum, you're not beating them. If we remember that game...
They're not going to. I don't see any chance of, unless Miami goes out swinging right off the bat. They got to come out putting touchdowns up, backing Alabama into a corner somehow. Is their only chance to win? I mean, I don't see them coming back from behind or anything like that. They're going to have to jump out right off the get go and take control of the game.
And one thing I give y'all's coach credit for, he knows how to manage the clock very well. Those teams are the ones that beat Bama. Because they suffocate them. They don't allow them to get 7 or 8 chances on offense to get momentum started or get a rhythm going. With having De'Aaron King, just like I talked about Dan Mullen being able to make Emory Jones a run-pass option quarterback, Dan Mullen's known for that, bro. Like, he's, you know what I mean? Like, Dan Mullen's known for having the run-pass option quarterback. Like, back to freaking, what's his name? Dude's in the NFL now, but somebody just said his name earlier, but my point is Miami's coach, I believe, will have De'Aaron King being able to not just scramble, but keep the play alive. And when you play Alabama, they play more zone than anything. So if this guy can roll out and they can play a lot of rollout plays and get the cornerback to bite, he's going to hit that little 5-10 yard pass. And then it's up to the receiver. So
and he better be ready to scramble.
Oh, agreed. I agree completely.
Because I'm going to be totally honest. I'm a dreamer, but I'm a realist as well. I mean, I know that Miami's definitely, it's a long shot to think that they have a chance to win this football game. But I'm going to sit here until 1 minute left in the fourth quarter, and I'll be talking smack.
I love it. I freaking love it.
And we'll be there. We'll be at the game. So
you are so, bro. You need to make some videos, dude. Definitely. Please make a video of the beginning, like of them running out of the tunnel, and the band and all being out on the field. Like, just make small videos, because what I'll do is, now that I'm understanding Streamlabs a little more, I can record some of that stuff and I can show it on my streams. Like, that's been my favorite part about YouTube, is trying to understand the marketing of getting what people want to watch. And so my thought was, do a stream Sunday afternoon, the day after college football, and Saturday night, Sunday morning, all that time, I can go through and get some of the best catches, best hits, best touchdown passes, and show them on my stream before anybody else does their streams the following week.
Well, see, I'll see what's possible, but I know this is our plan. Get this. So we're going to that game. We're going into Atlanta on that Saturday morning. And we're going to go to that game, and then we have a 10:30 flight out of Atlanta to Miami that night. And then we're going to head into the Keys for a little over a week. And then we're headed back to Miami for probably about a week, and then just chill out and, have fun. We might even go to the who is it? They play Georgia or Appalachian State. The next weekend, that's sad. We might even go to that game in Miami.
Well, I hope you guys have a great time.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So I don't know how much content I'll be able to put out.
Well, even if you don't put it out there and you just have it on your phone and you could just send it to my email, I'll definitely give you credit for it. Yeah, I'll
see what I know that we're definitely, we've got some. I'm sure we'll take GoPro into the game with us and stuff like that. So we'll see what we can get.
Let's go. Well, my personal opinion, I think the score will be 31 or 38-24 because I have a feeling Miami's going to come out strong. But I have a feeling that in the second half, Alabama may pull away. But if Miami can keep momentum and at least be tied or up by a touchdown at halftime, Alabama seems to start slow. For some odd reason, they've started slow these last couple of years. So if you guys can keep it, then I honestly don't see what's stopping you. You'll just have to make sure that, you're ready for Nick Saban's adjustments. Because that's
I'm going off the fact that I've probably been to close to 40 Miami games.
Okay.
And I have never seen them lose when I was there. So
nice.
This is either going to break my streak or I'm a lucky charm. So
we'll
see how it goes.
Almost like a Muhammad Ali, man. There you go. Being able to call when the wins are going to happen. Like it.
Exactly. So I almost didn't want to go to the game because of that fact. I don't want to not be able to say that I've never seen them lose, and why would I go to Alabama?
Yeah, way you could stay undefeated.
Yeah, exactly. But hell, I'm old enough. I'm used to disappointment at this point. So,
well,
it'll be fun regardless. I don't get caught up in the emotions of it.
Well, somebody made a good point on here. They said Miami has a chance, but knowing how Saban is with months to prepare, I think Bama might blow their doors off. But I'll say this, though, Taylor Lord.
I mean, that is very possible.
But I think the opposite is possible, too. Saban has got to worry so much about his offense this year because of how inexperienced they are that he may over-prepare. And we've heard coaches talk about that, where you over-prepare to the point where your team gets bored. So
yeah, and like I said, I mean, I think that it's going to be the first 8 minutes of the game that's going to make or break
Agreed.
Miami.
Agreed completely.
If they fall 14-0 in the first quarter, then it's game over. Alabama's winning.
I see what you're saying.
But if Miami gets out there and wham bam or gets a good turnover or something that make them feel confident and they get a little of that swag going, then it's possible. Anything's possible. I've seen horrible teams beat really good teams. So
agreed. Well, and I'm hoping the best, dude, because it's not that I want Alabama to lose or want them to win, but I want so badly for Miami to be a good football team again, purely for the fact of, just like I said, I wanted Florida State to be a good team. You guys are in such a good state for recruiting, and
right, there's
all
no
y'all
reason we shouldn't be good.
Yes, well, and all it's going to take is that one win over in Alabama for people to go, you're telling me I don't want to go to Florida? Nah, dude, come to Miami. Like,
well,
wait.
See, here's my prediction. We beat Alabama and then lose to Duke and Georgia Tech. That would be our luck. And North Carolina goes to the ACC championship and we sit out again.
Damn, dude. Helper Billy Paul just came on. What's up, big dog? He said, talking about when South Carolina beat UGA the other year, bad team beating a good team. I mean, he's right, though. He's definitely right. And a lot of that has to do with Huffer Billy Paul. Kirby tried to play it so safe with Jake Fromm because he knew Jake Fromm couldn't go above and beyond. But then when he had to force Jake Fromm to go above and beyond, he threw interceptions. And it was like South Carolina was just in the position to take the game. So if Alabama comes out playing scared or comes out playing safe, I would not be surprised, bro. I would not.
I mean, I think Miami's going to have a good offense this year, which is something we haven't, which is what we've lacked.
Yes.
Hopefully the defense kind of slacked off last year too. So hopefully the Manny Diaz is back to running the defense. Maybe that'll spark that back up. But I'm hoping that if they have a good offense, but he's going to have to really grow some nuts, I guess is the best way to put it. And if he's going to win this game, there's going to be none of that conservative play calling, or like everybody likes to talk about, a team gets up by 15, 14 points and then they just try to run the clock. That's not going to work. You're going to have to keep going. If you get ahead, you're going to have to keep doing what worked.
No, dude, I don't disagree with that. Guys, he makes a perfect point. A lot of teams, including Georgia, my boy Kirby Smart.
Yeah, Georgia's bad about it too. They get that lead, and then they did the same thing with Alabama. Georgia had Alabama beat, but no, they sat there and we got a lead now, so we can just run the clock out. Nope, that ain't gonna work.
Though, I had a lot of Georgia fans I talked to that, even the realistic ones that said we all felt like Kirby did not want to blow out Alabama. That's why when he got up by 14 or got up by 21, that he started running the clock, because he wanted to beat them by a little bit and just leave it at that. He didn't want to have any bad blood with Saban, and it's like, I think Kirby finally realized Saban don't give a fuck about your feelings, bro.
No.
He don't.
Saban's a jerk.
Yeah, I mean, but he's a good jerk, that's what you want in a coach.
I don't take that away from him, but
yeah, and
he's there to win, and if you can win by 100 points, win by 100 points.
Yeah, and this says the speed on Bama's defense this year, especially on the D line, inside line, the whole front seven, is going to be unlike anything we've ever seen. Scrambling quarterbacks have a hard time against the Bama defense. Now, granted, Bama fanatic, I have always heard that, but I will give you this little bit of credit. Bama used to be the thick and heavy linebacker team. Now they have kind of converted to what Kirby's doing, where he's getting these hybrids, these 6'1", 210, 6'1", 220, 6'4", 210 guys that are speedy but take up a lot of space. And
we coming for you, Bama fanatic. We coming for you, Bama fanatic.
There you go. You heard it here, son.
See you in Atlanta.
Dude, and I wish y'all the best of luck. But
it'll be fun regardless. I'm gonna keep talking smack until it's over. Then the next day I'll start talking smack again.
Yeah, even Huffer Billy. That's the point. Even Huffer Billy Paul said that. He's like, Miami has a chance though. King's performance will be key. It's always been that though, HP. With any team that's beaten Bama, it's the quarterback's performance and it's the momentum. It's keeping the momentum. If y'all remember when Ole Miss played Alabama, they had no chance, but the freaking ball tips up off dude's helmet. Laquan Treadwell catches it, takes it 50 or 60 yards for a touchdown. Momentum. And they kept it the whole game, and it's like that's the only way that you beat them. So
let me say one last thing before I let you get on. But a whole lot of people, I do see that everybody, it's all going to depend on Derek King. It's all going to depend on Derek King. And and I do agree that it is going to depend on him having a good game. But in the past, Miami's biggest faults have been dropping passes. It hasn't necessarily been that the quarterback was the one messing up or anything like that. It's the fact that so I don't necessarily think all the weight should be on his shoulders. It's up to these other people. They got to catch these balls. They got to get out there and make that extra play. The running backs got to make, they got to get their 3-4 yards of run.
You're not lying.
They're going to have to do it. Everybody I hear just puts it all on Derek King. Like, it's all going to depend on Derek King. It's all going to, and I think that's kind of garbage. Because I think it's going to take, it's going to depend on the defense making stops, and it's going to depend on, we're going to have to get turnovers to win this game.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. You're going to have to get turnovers. I do agree with that, though, because I've seen multiple times. And I'll let you go, Big Dog. And then tomorrow, if you don't mind calling in, I'm going to do my real stream tomorrow. So definitely appreciate you calling in today. But I am going to continue about your point, though, okay?
All right, cool, man. We'll talk to you soon, man.
See you, bud.
All right, see you.
Y'all, Traveling Fools makes a perfect point. I don't know how many calls, just any, calls I've seen on articles or YouTube videos that I've seen after Miami games where they dog wide receivers for dropping passes. So, I mean, he's not lying, guys. Like, that's one thing that we've all seen is even with below average quarterbacks, Miami's wide receivers seem to have, I don't know if it's a problem with recruiting or if it's a problem with the wide receiver coaches or if it's a problem with just the offensive coordinator. They seem to struggle. This year, are they going to be different? I guess that's the point. That's the question. Let's see. Tater Lord says, UGA was the reason South Carolina fans came in so gassed up against us in 2019. LOL. Agreed. I agree completely. Hey, guys, new people watching the chat. I planned to end it at an hour, but we're an hour 40 in, so I might as well take it to 2 hours. If you don't mind hitting the like button, help me out. Give me a little more juice, you know what I mean, to keep me going. But and comment your team, guys. Comment your favorite team so I can help you out. Talk about your team for you. I agree with that, Tater Lord. Miami has a chance. Yeah, they do. King's performance. Bama Fanatic with the big LOL. Let's see. Saban is going. Oh, yeah, agreed. Hufford Billy Paul makes a great point. Y'all, Nick Saban don't give a damn about your feelings. Fuck your feelings. This man will score 78 points on you if you can. You are going to have to stop him. And I think that's the thing is, in my opinion, Hufford Billy, it's not even stopping them. It's you are going to just have to keep going. They're not going to stop, bro. They're not going to. They're so good at making adjustments that when you stop them, they're changing what they do. You will never see Alabama pull that UGA bullcrap back when we had Nick Chubb in 2016, Mark Ricks when his first or second years. We just kept hitting the ball in the middle, Finally, Nick Chubb breaks for a 60, 70-yard run to give him over 100 yards. You're not going to see that crap where Saban just continues to just do the same freaking thing. Saban's too smart. So once you see him adjust, you have to keep adjusting. Because he's not trying to lose, y'all. This man's too competitive. Like, I bet this kid, trips his kids when he's running. When they do a little 10-yard sprint of the potato sack race, he probably puts bricks in their potato sacks. Like, he don't care. Let's see. Bama has more natties under Saban than home field losses under Saban. Wow. Bama Fanatic said, and I agree with him, Bama has more national championships under Saban than Dan Mullen has abortions at Florida so far. That's crazy. Megan Mullen, but she breaking records though. I know y'all have seen the pictures of her kissing the players getting off the bus. Boy, y'all tell me that ain't weird, bro. Y'all tell me that ain't weird. I'd be damned if my wife was doing that. Just, hey, chill, stop, quit. You do it after the game. Do it on recruiting trips, okay? But not while the cameras can see you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Depends on passing game. Agreed. Thank you for the thumbs up, Mr. HP. Appreciate you, buddy. Taylor Lord said the 2010 Auburn-Alabama game was the reason Saban runs the score up these days, I believe. It's always like that, though, Taylor Lord. Think about it. In anybody's life, she is married to Mullen, though. Yeah, Hufford Billy Paul, there's a lot of marriages that don't stay. I don't know what to say, but you know what I'm saying. So, anyways, she the reason that their recruiting classes is so good. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The 2010 Auburn-Alabama game is the reason that Saban runs the score up. Taylor Lord, you're right, bro. Perfect example, bro. A perfect example. Saban's not trying to leave it up to the end of the game, and everybody has to learn that. And I think Kirby finally learned that. Michael Vick, bro, Michael, Pizza Woman, if you were still on here, please post my email in the chat. Again, thank you for all you're doing. Post my email in the chat. Michael Vick, will you please call my number? I would love to have you call in, okay? Or I'll call your number. But I'm going to send you the email, and if you will send me your number, or you can post your email in here, and I will send you my number, okay? But I would love to have you call in, please. So please, please, please. Bama is like the Terminator. Hufford Billy Paul, you're not lying, dog. He don't ever die. He don't. He could die, and they would revive him. They'd put his dead body on the sidelines because he'd be a better coach than anybody they brought in. Alan A says, working on lyrics right now, struggling. TB, you might be in for a surprise. Alan A, if you beat me in a rap battle, I will do 30 straight push-ups live on camera. 30 straight, repping them out. Okay? And that'll give me a reason to get ready to get crunk, big dog. Michael Vick, I'm gonna post my email. Please send me just an email, and I'll send you my number to call, or you can send your number to my email. Okay, buddy. But I would love for you to call in, please. I'd love to talk some Georgia football with you. Okay. Miss Mullen must have gotten around a lot in her youth, I imagine. Tater Lord, Miss Mullen, the reason that they stopped having white and black water fountains, that they started just having one water fountain. Because when it was somebody that was a nobody, they could get mad at him and say, oh, you trash, you this and that. But when it was somebody that had money, you had to shut the hell up and just let them be. You know what I mean? She was the reason that the house slaves got to sleep in the house at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Miss Mullen doing a thing for people of color. Miss Mullen, how you doing, baby? Let's go. When I see her, I'm gonna have to give her a hug and a kiss. So yeah. Yeah, Huffer Billy, I'll cover that for sure, bro. I'll tell you about it. Give me like 10 seconds. If you're new to the chat, guys, please hit that like button. It is helping me out so freaking much. My prediction is Bama and UJ will both make it to the playoffs this season. They'll both get the SEC championship game undefeated. Bro, Bama Fanatic, if we end up beating Clemson, do you know how happy I will be, bro? Like, do you know how crunk I will be on that? I'll have to make a video. I ain't gonna make a video for Pete's woman and me running around no cheerleading outfit, but I'll make a video. I'll do something, I promise you. By the way, guys, I'm gonna get an LED light because I can tell this one's starting to be dim, and I don't like it. I like when I'm bright. When it was bright outside earlier, it looked a lot better too. Huffer Billy Paul, you kiss Megan, you get a tetanus shot. Well, the thing is, Huffer Billy Paul, I've already had my tetanus shot, so maybe when I kiss her, I got to get the vaccine. I don't know. Maybe kissing her gives me the vaccine. I don't know. She probably got every disease out there. She's probably just a walking disease carrier. I have no idea. But what I do know, she's good at recruiting, so she's doing something good. She's better than the mouse's here, if you know what I'm saying. So it is what it is. I'm not taking that. The ACC will not have a team in the playoff this season. Damn, Bama Fanatic. That's how you feel, bro. Guys, we have more people joining the chat right now. Thank you, guys. If y'all will hit the like button for me, please. If we can get it up to 20, this will be my second stream that has gotten up to 20 likes, which is freaking awesome, bro. Like it's definitely been fun. Michael Vick, I am waiting on you, bro. I'm waiting on you to send me an email with your number so I can call the Michael freaking Vick. Oh, hold on, bro. My bad, y'all. I just had another number call me right there. Guys, what the heck? Who just tried to call me? Guys, if you just tried to call me, please call me back. I guess I missed your call. Oh, Michael Vick did email me. Woo, woo! Guys, we're about to have the Michael Vick. This is Vick. Okay, I got you, bud. Boom, boom. Got you. Just did it, buddy. This is the Michael Vick, quarterback for the Falcons back in the day, 6'5", running a 4.40, played at Virginia Tech in the past, dodging, juking, everything, bro, scoring touchdowns. The Michael Vick got called out for dog fighting. Do I think he was fighting dogs? I don't, but I know that Michael Vick is a good dog, okay? So STD on YouTube. Well, I guess I just did, Alan A. STD. I'm glad. Wow, Traveling Fool said, I'm just glad you fixed your smoke alarm. Actually, I smoked the smoke alarm out, Traveling Fools. So, yeah, he weak, son. He tapped out quick. Tapped out real quick. Upper Billy Paul says, you kissed. Oh, yeah, you get a tetanus shot. I read that one. I have Oklahoma and Georgia, Clemson, and Cincinnati. Damn, Jeremy. You think Cincinnati's going to make it for real? Is this Big Two? Is this the Big Two, bro? Yes, this is Wendy's. How may I help you?
This is Vic.
Let's go, guys. I got the famous Michael Vick calling into my show. Let's go. Michael Vick, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm
I'm doing good. Huffer Billy Paul had a question about. Well, actually, let me read this real quick. Taylor Lord said, "I had a dream we beat y'all by 18. It's coming." Taylor Lord, that's why it's a dream. I've had dreams that I've been in bed with Miss Mullen. I've had dreams that we've won a national championship and beaten Bama. But that's what they are. They are dreams. So keep dreaming, son. Keep dreaming. But anyways, Huffer Billy Paul had asked about Arik Gilbert. Arik Gilbert is no longer with the team. He's still on the team, Huffer Billy, but he is away for personal reasons. I've heard a few rumors, and Michael Vick can tell me what he's heard, but so far I've heard, one, he cussed out Kirby Smart.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Two, I've heard that it's a bit to do with the vaccine deal, because I've heard that Coach Cochran, that's the reason that he stepped away, is because of the vaccine deal. They're not forcing it, but they're kind of persuading, and he was very against it. So I don't know for sure. Three, I just think the most I've heard, the biggest rumor is the grades, that he's just having trouble with going to class all the time, because at LSU they don't make kids go to class.
Right. That's right.
So what all have you heard, Mr. Vic, too?
That's right, but I think that the semester hasn't started yet. Right, I think they're in between semesters right now.
I agree, but I did hear that
semesters will start next week, I think.
Well, and what I heard was when Arik Gilbert transferred to Georgia, he had to take the summer semester, the May semester, and that was to make it up to be eligible. So, honestly, bro, I don't know. Like I'm very now. Granted, and I know you agree with me, dude. I want Arik Gilbert to play for us. I do.
Yeah, I really hope that he comes back.
Me too. Shout out to GMD Madness. If you will, GMD, let me know what's your favorite team, big dog, and we'll give you a shout out, and we'll give the team a shout out and talk about them. He said it's now at 348 subs. Thank you, GMD. I appreciate you keeping up with it. Bro, Vic, it is crazy, dude. And I'm just now starting live streams, dude. D4 Sports just said, "What up, TB?" If you would you say what up to Michael Vick? Because I got the famous Michael Vick on the phone right now. Yes, the Virginia Tech quarterback, dog fighting mastermind. Got him on the phone right now. But I do want Arik Gilbert to play for us, dude. I do. And hearing Todd Monken talk about him, he literally said that he had Arik Gilbert at wideout. We've heard so many people say, "Oh, he wouldn't play wideout. He wouldn't play this." Todd Monken, yes. And that makes me happy because me and you both know that means he's trying to replace George Pickens. So, but, you know, I'm crunk about it. But as a dog fan, Vic, I don't give a damn if we got Arik Gilbert. You see what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah.
Like, we still busting some tail, dude. Like, it is what it is. I see us beating them, however.
Right. Yes, well, I care. Yeah, I want Arik Gilbert to play.
Y'all, don't get me wrong. I do care because Arik Gilbert was the best tight end in the nation last year as a freshman. Like, as a freshman, y'all, he was so good that you didn't even have to teach him an offense. You just said, "Hey, Arik, run in a straight yard, 10 yards down the field. We're going to throw it to you." Literally, that's all they did. Hey, run a slant, Arik. Threw it to him. So he is good. But after watching JT Daniels last year's last 4 games, I honestly believe, bro, we have the best offense that we have ever had in the history of Georgia. What do you think? What's your opinion?
Yeah.
You think so? You think we do have the best?
I think this will be the best offense since we had Aaron Murray. So.
Dude, I agree with that, y'all.
I
and
think it's gonna be a lot like the 2012 offense. Yeah.
What he's referring to, guys, is whenever Aaron Murray was here at Georgia, as you can see with this beautiful dog right here, Mr. Noshawn Marino. Noshawn Marino got to play with Matt Stafford, and I want to say his last year he got to play with Aaron Murray. I think Aaron's freshman year. Is that right?
No.
He didn't. So he was gone, and then Aaron Murray came in. God, hold on real quick, Michael Vick.
Aaron Murray came in, in like, I think it was like 2010. I think was when we got Aaron Murray. So
listen, so a lot of people are asking for my super chat. A lot of people are asking for my super chat. Guys, I do not have a PayPal set up to this yet, and I don't have a super chat. I'm learning, guys. I'm getting better. Cash App, that's my Cash App, guys. Why is Ballard streaming Pizza Woman? It's because I'm streaming and he's trying to take my viewers. It's not happening. Okay? Because I got Vic on the phone. If Vic was over there, everybody be watching Ballard stream, but I got Vic. Okay? We're going to talk more about what you just said, Vic, but somebody asked if Vic approves of the Falcons this year and how far will they go?
Do I approve of the Falcons?
Yes.
Well, let's see. Well, not after last night's performance. I don't know if you saw the Falcons game last night.
Tell me more about it. I know that it was on. I was watching you.
We lost. We were playing the Titans. Yeah, we lost 23-3.
Damn.
Yeah, our offense was complete trash. Of course, that was with our third string. So
our third string playing like the first string. That's honestly.
I hope not.
Well, and guys, I'll be honest. I used to really love the Atlanta Falcons, and when they were up on the Patriots that year, I remember being I was at a lady's house. One of my kids I trained, I was at their house eating supper with them, and I was watching, and I was like, "Yo, this doesn't happen." Hold on, guys. It says that my Wi-Fi is unstable right now. Can you hear me? Can you still see me on the screen? Can y'all still hear me and see me? Please comment if you can. You can still hear me though, right, Vic?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Pizza Woman said like chess streams during Uncle Lou streams. Pizza Woman going off right now, Vic.
Wow. Yeah, that was savage, people.
I have not heard Pizza Woman. I need her on my stream more often, bro.
that was savage.
Guys, I have reached the most likes during a live stream yet. Tied with it at 20. If we get 21, it'll be the most I've had during a live stream. But anyways, real quick, GMD Madness says Alabama is his team. I'm realistic with you, GMD. Y'all look a little inexperienced this year on offense, but the talent is through the roof. So I don't see you guys struggling at all. But I hope that we can. I hope when we play you guys in SEC championship, which I see you guys making it, I hope we whoop that ass, honestly. So, anyways, we're back to the Arik Gilbert thing, and then we'll, the Atlanta Falcons will go there. But guys, and if you're new to the chat, please hit the like button. I'm tied for my highest likes while going live. So you new guys, if you could just click that button, you would help out a lot. Anyways, I just want to say, I think that with Georgia, boom, we just hit 21. Bigfoot Life, just appreciate you, Bigfoot Life. I think I saw you the other day when I was driving, but I was recording with a potato camera and I couldn't get a good picture. So, anyways, thank you, Alan. He said I was lagging for a little bit. Guys, Arik Gilbert would make Georgia's offense so much better, much better. But I'm just happy to have the team we have, instead of the Hudson Mason or the Grayson Lambert or the Stetson Bennett. I mean, Jake Fromm was good, but he ain't no JT Daniels. He ain't no Justin Fields or Jacob Eason. So, we've struggled for so long at Georgia being able to have a consistent offense, and people saw that against South Carolina, and I'm sure Vic saw the same thing. We honestly, bro, did we not see against LSU when freaking Jake Fromm had to throw the ball 40 or 50 times? He was terrible. I hate to say that about Jake Fromm, but when he has to throw the ball, he's not good. But when he does what's needed, he actually is a good quarterback, bro. Tater Lord said this, Michael Vick. Grayson Lambert still owns an NCAA record for completion percentage in a game.
Yeah,
Yes, those are facts.
Yeah, I think he was like 25 of 26 against South Carolina.
I agree. And he ended up almost going fully 25 or 26. I think it was like after his 21st or 22nd completion that he made an incompletion. So what I'm saying though, Georgia for the longest time recruited quarterbacks like that, guys. They recruited guys that just threw the short passes. Freaking Brett Favre, who was at Atlanta but wasn't good enough for Atlanta, got traded to Green Bay, has the most interceptions in NFL history. Well, guess what? He got the most touchdowns as well. Hall of Fame quarterback. And it's like, you can't expect perfection in whatever way you want. So anyways, I think Hudson Mason was good, guys. Don't get me wrong. I think Grayson Lambert was good, but they were too much of Georgia's scheme instead of SEC quarterback need. So I've been missing comments, Vic. We've been having such a good call, dude. He said, honestly, the Alabama fan said, GMD Madness said, I think Georgia can challenge us. I do too, GMD, and it's only because I feel like y'all are a little inexperienced. Guys, we have 17 people watching right now, which is balling. So if you're new, please hit the like button. You guys are helping me out. This is freaking awesome. And I know it's because I brought Vic on. I know y'all want to hear Vic more than you want to hear me, which is fine. No hard feelings. I'm a fan of Vic too. Okay, I'm a big fan of him. But I think we can beat Alabama purely off the fact of we have experience playing you guys. But on top of that, you guys are a little behind right now. You don't have the experience we do, and we finally have a good quarterback. The times that we've almost beat you, we've had trash quarterbacks. So that's why. Let's see. Bigfoot Pizza Woman said, Bigfoot, congratulations on your win, because you helped us get to 21 likes. Alan A said, Lou still ain't send me my LouTube talent loser prize yet. Pizza Woman said, I'm sorry I had to go there, TB. Besides, I unsubscribed from Chess and Punk. I don't know why I was subscribed to Punk. I no longer watch. Who is Punk?
Punk, yeah, Punk is yeah, it's Kane Shades yeah, he's a Miami fan.
Who the hell is Pinecone?
No, who the hell is Pinecone? That was Alonzo.
Got you. Well, who the hell is Punk? I'm gonna have to make that. I'm gonna have to make that a stinger. I got you. Well, Pizza Woman.
Pizza Woman unsubscribed from Chess.
Yes. Do we want to hear more? Pizza Woman, if you'll give us a little more.
Did you unsubscribe from Chess because of that video that he made about Lou?
Yeah, Pizza Woman, why did you unsubscribe? Huffer Billy said, well, the Chess Lou thing is expected. All is fair in love and buffets. No, I'm just kidding. He said, all is fair in love and war. Huffer Billy, did you unsubscribe? I would love to hear that. Alan A said, TB has more subscribers than Trenches. Hashtag Megaflex for TB. Man, it's not about the subscribers for me. My whole point is you guys will realize when I get this crap down, it's going to be entertaining. And Michael Vick, I'll tell you my idea. This has been a really good idea. I would love to have Sunday afternoons after college football days, top 5 catches, top 5 hits, top 5 touchdown passes. Like, I would love to have a highlight stream where everybody tuned in to see the recap of college football, because it seems like a lot of guys on YouTube right now are all saying the same things, just in different words with videos.
It was like Pizza Woman says that Chess has been hanging around with no good people.
23 likes. We got 23 likes, Bama Fanatic. Lord.
So I guess yeah.
Oh, what'd you say, Vic? Will you repeat that, Big Dog?
People don't like So.
Okay, see you, Pizza Woman. She said she had to leave. Thank you for showing up. You bomb, PW. She said, you said he's been hanging around with the no good CG. I'm guessing she means Cranges, Jay, whoever that is, and then Punk. I'm guessing that's who she's talking about.
Yeah, I guess so. Cranges, and then I don't know who the R is. Cranges and Punk.
Okay. Bigfoot Life, are you a Tennessee fan? Because if you are, I'll give you a little more insight about Tennessee. But he said, I have Tennessee. He said, will Tennessee win more than 5 games this year? What do you think about that, Vic?
What was that?
He said, he said, will my Bulls, so he's a Tennessee fan. He said, will my Bulls win more than 5 games this year?
No, well, I think I have them going 5 and 7. So.
Okay. Hey, so you guys heard it from Mr. Vic too.
Made a Tennessee video. So.
Got you. D4 said, come on the show one week, TV. Yeah, D4 for sure, bro. I would love to do that. My thing, Bigfoot, I am actually hyped about Tennessee, not for their season. I don't give a damn about their season. I think they're trash. But they have the potential to be really good, Bigfoot. Like, I'm not dogging them. I'm just saying, you guys are in such a perfect location. Like, really, y'all are in a perfect location. You're not as low or as far away as Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. So you can pull some of the better recruits up north, but you're still close enough that you can pull the SEC states. You just have to get a good program, bro. You got to get good coaches. Not just a head coach, but offensive and defensive coordinators, dude. Y'all, I really do like Chess. I think Chess is a good person, and I think he has a good heart. But I also, you guys might not know this. You might know it just from watching my streams or hearing me talk over the last few months. I've been through a lot in my life, and I also understand people to the fullest. Like, I have a degree in sociology. I've been through as many, military like tests and all that. Like, I understand people to a T. And for me, Chess seems like a person that lacks so much confidence that he will do what it takes to make himself feel better, to get affirmation. So it could be somebody that treats him like shit, but he doesn't matter. He wants affirmation. So even if it is a cringes or whoever, he wants to be around that. So you can't make somebody do, you can't make somebody do what you want them to do. You know what I mean?
So apparently, from CPJ, yeah. Hubbard Billy Paw says that's Carolina Jackpot. Oh, wait,
what now? CG Pe- Oh, Carol. Oh, it was a joke. Wow, Huffer Billy. I see you, boy. That's funny. No, I did not unsubscribe. I think folks make judgment mistakes. Huffer Billy, agree. I didn't unsubscribe from Chess. I didn't. It's nothing against them. You know what I mean? I see it like you do, TD, with Chess. Yeah, agreed, Huffer Billy. I'm sure Michael Vick has made mistakes. I'm sure he's been at a Walmart or something. He's been riding around and accidentally roll over a little kid. He didn't mean to.
I've never ran over a kid. No.
What about an old lady? No, come on, bro.
No.
Okay, well, maybe you need to do that one time so I can say you did.
No.
What did he say? He said, of course, remember I played Rocky Top for the talent show. Oh, that's right, Bigfoot Life.
That's right, yeah, you played it on the violin. Yeah.
Oh, that's who this is? Bigfoot,
yeah,
bro.
Bigfoot played, he played at the Glory, and
I did not know that.
On the violin.
Bigfoot, I'm gonna send my email out there. I'm gonna keep Vic on for a good bit though. But if you want to call in, I'd love to have you call in. I didn't know that was you, so it's awesome to have you on. Trenches will have a show together before the end of 2021. Alan A said, and Alan A, my whole point is, dude, it's just when I started YouTube, what I got really good at were the tags and the thumbnails. I got really, really good at it. So when my videos, like my biggest video right now is a Steph Curry video. It's at 91,000 views. I have another video that's another Steph Curry video. It's at 63,000. And now I have another one that's blowing up right now from a month ago. And they're getting up there. So I'm not doing this to be popular, to be famous, or to do that. Like, I have my own life. I train. I coach kids. I have a travel ball team. I coach a middle school team. I work. Like, I already have what I do. This is just the first time in my life, Alan A, where I've been able to be myself and not have people judge me, not have people go, oh, that's the coach. We need to act a certain way around him. It's like, I get to be a rapper. I get to be a sports fanatic, a football knowledge man. I get to hang out with Michael Vick and have call-ins. Like, this is the most fun I think I've ever had in my life, bro. Ever. So I'm glad for you guys that are younger and you're starting this out. It's definitely the way to go. You don't have to be friends with somebody just because you're going to school with them. You know what I mean, Michael Vick?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I know what you mean.
Let's see if I've covered some more stuff. Traveling Fools says, wait till you see our prediction videos. Guys, if you get a chance, Traveling Fools, if you don't mind posting it, Traveling Fools is doing a college football, I don't know if it's betting, but it's like a whole league of people who are going to try to see who is better at predicting games. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Huffer Billy Paul says, I do not hate on anyone except Kirby Smart. Is that what he's? No, he just said, I do not hate on anyone. I'm just messing with you, buddy. Let's see what else we got. D4 Sports says, I try to get along with everyone. Definitely, bro. Chess still acts 13 or 14 when it comes to social skills, Bama Fanatic said. I know you're not trolling right there, Bama. I get what you're saying, and I understand what you mean. Like, I do get what you mean. I do. Taylor, what you got, Michael Vick? You about to say something?
And then Alan also said earlier, he said that Halls of Fame will become more popular than the morning show.
What's Halls of Fame?
Yeah, that's the show between Chess Hall and between the trenches.
Alan, stop what you're doing right now. You owe me 10 push-ups, son.
Yeah, they're doing Halls of Fame.
Yeah, you owe me 10. You know what? Make that 20, damn it. How dare you? How dare you disrespect my uncle, cousin, Aunt Lou? How dare you do that? Okay, let's see what we got. Pump for Lou's hype and hate video. I already know he's been making notes over the years. I think me and Michael Vick are looking forward to Uncle Lou's as well. Best way to be, D4. Agreed. Try to get along with everyone. I'm going to check my email just to see if anybody has email. Can't stop watching Lou, Pete, and Chess until... Oh, he said he stopped watching Lou and Pete and Chess until the drama blew over. I do agree with you, buddy. I didn't like the drama either, just because it's like, y'all personally, I love Chess, but I think Chess was doing it to gain. He was so close to 1,000 that I think he was doing it to be able to gain more viewing, to try to get people to kind of jump on this, like, oh, there's drama going on. And that's not the right way to do it. Y'all know what I mean? Like, that's the last thing you want to do. Like, I don't know. I was just a little disappointed in it. But Bigfoot needs his own channel. He is just too talented. I appreciate it, Huffman Billy. He is talented. Traveling, life is too short to waste it on hate, envy, and anger. What you think about that, Mr. Mike?
Yeah, I think that's very true.
Guys, I don't know who Michael Vick has a show with, but I would not mind doing a show once a week with Michael Vick, even if it was, 30 minutes or 40 minutes, just something short, especially, when the season gets closer and our season's here. Me and you could talk about Georgia football, but I'm only going to try to do about 3 live shows a week. I want to have my own. I'm going to have one with Golden Blue Dude, and I can have one with you. And I'm going to try to just do videos the other days and put out stuff. But I've been wanting to ask you that for a while. I just didn't have your email. Excuse me. I didn't have your email. So if you want, you can email me and just let me know what you think. But I would love, since you're a Georgia fan too, I haven't come across a Georgia fan,
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I would love to do a show together.
Well, and that way I can post, highlights from the game and stuff. I mean, you can talk about the game and what we like, what we didn't like, and stuff like that. Let's see. Chess just needs to learn the difference between trash talk and trashy talk. Traveling Fools, bro, you hit it on the head, dude. That's trash talk. I mean, an example. Trash talk is Clemson is trash. DJ ukulele. The ukulele is the only instrument that nobody plays in the band. Like, that's the last instrument that anybody picks up, right? You see what I'm saying? everybody on Clemson's team transfers away because Dabo Swinney is such a trash coach. You see what I mean? That's trash talk.
Yeah.
When you start getting deeper and you start talking crap and you try to piss people off personally, that's trashy.
Yes.
So I definitely agree with that, Traveling Fools. Let's see. He said, Golden Blue Dude is cool. Everyone give him a sub. Oh, yeah, bro, definitely. I'm a mod on Golden Blue Dude's channel, and I'm in a group chat, like, with the other mods. Like, I love Golden Blue Dude. And after I get done with this stream, which I was supposed to end it earlier, but still got 13 people watching, and so I've enjoyed it. I'm going to call into his show. Dick is one of the most perceptive and smart guys in the community. I've noticed that more and more, Huffabilly, because at first I thought Michael Vick was just kind of here for a good time, like just hanging out here and there. But I think it's been hitting me. But watching you yesterday, Vic, about the Atlanta game, I'm glad that you do take it serious, because Salipa or Salativa or Sativa, I'm just kidding. I'm messing around. And he said, I call Lou's show sometimes. Bama Fanatic did. And he said he'll call my show in the future. Definitely. Send me your number to my email, bro. Yeah, you can't make trash talk personal. But my thing is, though, I'm not going to let Salita trash talk J-Dub, because I feel like he's downing him almost every time he speaks to him. And that's why I went off in the comment section kind of dogging him, because J-Dub is an older guy. So it's easy to try to get up on him and get, down him left and right, because it's almost like that kid in school that isn't going to fight back. Yeah. And I feel like Salita does it to him, but won't pick on anybody his own size. So that's why I try to take up for J-Dub. I don't have anything against Salita, but then he started picking on you for getting mad about the whole Atlanta Falcons preseason game. Bro, if you're an Atlanta fan, you know as well as I do, Vic. Those guys on second and third string, they're trying to make the roster.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to be a part of the team, because the first string can't play the whole freaking game. So, Ronnie Hayes, what's up, boy? Is it Hayes or Haas? Tell me how I need to pronounce that, Ronnie. And Bama Fanatic, I would love for you to call in my show in the future, dude. Huffer Billy Hall said Salita. Nah, I'm not going to say his name right. I'll say Salipa, Salativa, Saliva, Sativa, Indica. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Until he learns to be a respectable adult, mature adult, then I'm not doing it.
Yeah, although Slita says that he avoids drama.
Oh, hell no, don't do that, Dick. I know you said he says that, but man, that man chases drama like a damn 13-year-old girl that just started her menstrual cycle. Sarah Fuller stays away from more drama than Salita does. Like, come on, bro. Like, every time I've seen Salita in a stream, that man talks every 7.5 seconds. And that's finally, I said something in the stream. I said, Salita looks like that guy at a red light I'd give a few dollars to. But I don't hate him. It's just, I wish he would, like, I don't mind him coming to the cookout at Slav Olympics. I just, shut the hell up. You know what I mean? Like, I feel he's a cool person and he knows football, but it's like he struggles with other people getting attention. And it's like, relax, bro. Nobody's going to try to beat you up. Nobody's mad at you. He just always feels like he has to prove himself. And that's why kind of gets on my nerves. It just reminds me of people that I've been with in high school. Salita was acting cool, like he was going to go to bars and everybody was losers at home, but he ended up on a live stream in a hotel, LMAO. I didn't know that. I don't know much about Salita. I just know that one time I got on a stream and he tried to dog J-Dub because he was like talking about he was Italian and this and that, and I was just like,
that was on my stream.
Yeah, hey y'all, Vic streams be entertaining. If y'all want to subscribe to this man, Vic probably has the most entertaining. Yeah, Huffer Billy Ball, he said it. He said it best, bro. He said Salita is okay. He's just insecure. That's perfect. That is a perfect example, Huffer Billy. That's great, because that's the kind of kid where it's like, or person, we're not trying to bully you, bro. We're not. Like, just be yourself. It's okay to be yourself. But I can imagine that in his life, he probably has been treated like crap by other people, you know. But I'm sure I know I've been treated like crap by other people. I'm sure Michael Vick has been treated like crap. I'm sure we all have, but that shouldn't define you. You know what I'm saying? Wait, Salita asked people if they want his autograph and does condom reviews. Of course he has problems. I didn't know that. Please tell me they're gas station condoms.
I saw his condom review. Yeah.
Got you. Do I know the camping story? Ronnie, bro, what is all this ammo you giving me? The only Salita video I watched was last year when Lou and Camel Toes went at it on live stream. It was hilarious, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Wait, you've seen that video too, Michael Vick?
Yeah.
Is it that good?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll have to look it up. I might make Stinger out of that. Guys, look, I am in the next couple minutes. I'm gonna end the live show. I'm gonna let Vic stay on for a few minutes, and then I'll let him go, and then I'll kind of do like my ending. But so far, today's stream has been one of my best. I'm going to do better at this. I'm going to be able to put up more, highlights and be able to show you guys more. I think having a schedule of what I'm going to do makes this more entertaining, but also mixing in the comment section and seeing what you guys say. Tater Lord said, my Titans ate last night. We might have a Super Bowl this year. Come on, Tater Lord, bro. It was preseason. You can't say that. But we'll see, though. We'll see how it goes. I love doing a call-in show. So like I said, I'm putting my email out there. If you guys want to send in your email or send me your number. Huffer Billy Paul says, love just talking in the chat. And I love that too, Huffer Billy. And I love it too when you guys continue to comment, because I love being able to talk to you guys. I love being able to read your comments and whoever I have on. So like I said, if me and Vic, and he said he's down for it, if we put together a real stream, guys, and we can be on here and give you guys a, TB and Vic or Vic and TB, something that is good. We're both Georgia fans, so it'll give me a reason to make this nothing but Georgia related with a mix of every other team. I think that's fine. I wouldn't mind showing highlights of everybody's team. I wouldn't mind that at all, bro. Bama Fanatic said he's used to being trash talk, Vic. He's been married to the same woman for 29 years. That's a good one, man. Huffer Billy Paul says, you were great, TB. Thank you, dude. I'm really trying, and I'm trying to get better at it. I want to be not just the best for me, but I think this is this is me getting to be myself, and it's more of a stress relief for me, and I enjoy the crap out of it. I really do. He says Titan's gonna eat, and then let's see, keep up the work, good work, TB. Soon it'll get to where you can't see all of our comments anymore. That's a good problem to have, dude. It's a very good problem to have. And I'll have my PayPal. Wow. My PayPal and my Cash App set up for next time, which right now it's getting, I can see all of you guys chat, so it's not a problem. But I don't care for you guys to give me a crap load of money. I'm not worried about that. There are times where you want to send in something, or there are times where you want to say something. You're welcome to. Like I don't mind if you want to Cash App me. I appreciate that crap too, bro. So, wait, hold on. What is this? Oh, that's not a Cash App from y'all. That's a Cash App from a training client. I just got a couple $100 in my chat, not in my Cash App, and I was like, anyways, I just trained a kid, and they started a new round of sessions, so they sent me a little bit of money. So, anyways, Huffer Billy Paul says we would be epic together. I appreciate that. I think we will be. I think it'd be a good idea. And then somebody, the real big Lee, Vic says HBP Huffer Billy Paul is better in the chat than on the phone because he can't talk as much nonsense about Kirby developing players. Macklin Griffin says adios Baskins till next time. And then Bama Fanatic says we all gonna be original OGs on the TB show, folks. Day one ballers. That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm gonna be an OG.
Well, you already an OG, dog. Trust me. I saw the gun you have on your hip. Carter V, appreciate you jumping back on. I think you did hit the like button earlier, but if you will, I'm already past the most likes I've ever gotten during a live stream. So So if you could hit it and give me 23, or if you already have, I appreciate it. But guys, like I said, this is the beginning for TB, and I have a feeling that things are going to go very north for me. I think they're going to do really good. I'm going to have my background a lot better, to be set up a lot better, and I'm about to take over YouTube. And it's not being cocky. That's confidence. Like, I have a real big feeling that I'm about to take over YouTube. Not about to take away from these other guys, because I love calling into their shows, but I think I'm doing pretty good right now, and I would love to be able to set together almost a team full of people that, you know, are going to show up. I know Mike Vick will show up. You know what I mean? I know Golden Blue Dude will show up. I'm not going to pick people that are, you know, not consistent. But Tater Lord, my next show is going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m. That's supposed to be my real stream. Today has kind of turned into my best, but tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm going to do my real stream, and then I'm going to try to keep it to about 2 to 3 live streams a week. VicTube, I appreciate you calling on, big dog. If you guys want to subscribe to VicTube, he has a really cool channel. He does preview predictions for like teams or schedule predictions, which I'm actually going to have to learn how to do. I'll probably have to learn from Vic. It's definitely helped, but I appreciate it a lot. Vic, I'm going to let you go, big dog. I have one more caller calling in, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you for calling, buddy. I appreciate you.
All right. Yeah, thanks.
See you, bud. All right. Mr. Papa Shrimp, I have you on my call-in show. You were going to be my last caller today. Michael Hogue, thank you for showing up. We're at 23 likes. First time that I've gotten over 20 likes on the show. Alan A., if you're calling me right now, buddy, you're going to have to wait because I just got my boy Papa Shrimp on. Papa Shrimp, how are you doing? People in the chat are saying hey to you as well.
I'm doing good right now, Mr. Tiger Baskins. How are you?
I'm good. Real Big Lee said, I like the fact you stream earlier than everyone else. I can't stay up for most of these shows. Boy, who you telling? I fell asleep at 9:30 last night trying to watch Big Skin Pete show, bro. Michael Hogg, I thought that you knew the show was on. We're at 25 likes already. Thank y'all. What's up, Papa Shrimp? How you been, buddy?
Hey, Brian, Tiger Baskins, I am on the way home from the playing blackjack with all the offensive linemen, and I swept the table.
Okay, so real quick, guys, Papa Shrimp is an offensive lineman. He's a freshman now at a D2 college, one of the best D2 colleges in the nation. And this man just played some poker with some of the offensive linemen tonight. So he's pumped right now. He said he just swept the table. I don't know if we can believe it, but I'm going to believe it because you're my boy.
Honestly, I quadrupled what everybody else had. Because I got super lucky with 21, hitting 21, and catching out when the dealer busted. I mean, I played good tonight.
Nice. Okay. Michael Hogue said, I didn't know you were doing a show tonight. Well, Michael Hogue, I've been trying to do a few every single night until tomorrow is my real stream. And I'm going to let you guys know, and Papa Shrimp. Bama Fanatic says, I'll call in sometime and tell everyone what it was like to film the reality show Doomsday Preppers on the National Geographic. Oh, shoot. Yeah, bro. I'd love to have you on, dude. That'd be awesome to hear that story. Guys, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, I'm doing a live stream every Sunday at 6 p.m. I've tried to increase it, but Papa Shrimp, what I've told them and what I'm telling you now, I'm about to take over YouTube because we're at 348 subscribers right now, but it's about to blow up because I'm going to do, and I think you suggested it, or I think I don't even know his name, but Cooper suggested it. You know what I mean? But he said, yeah. You can email me. You can email me as well, Michael. You're welcome to. He told me that doing the top 5 catches, touchdown passes, and hits, stuff like that, will blow my YouTube up. But y'all, when the season starts, nobody else does that. Nobody else does that. So that would be awesome. I'd be in the afternoon, Sundays, right after college football is over. We could talk. You guys could call in. We could talk about how your teams did or how they didn't do well. And also, I'd be able to show you guys top 5 hits, passes, and catches, all of it. Nobody else is doing that. So definitely going to try to, take over YouTube with that. But Papa Shrimp, have you had a good day so far?
Yeah, we had practice this morning. The offensive line practice was really good, but the offense
Okay.
But offensive line had a really, really good practice, and yeah, we had a fun night tonight, and getting up tomorrow, got an off day, but going to church. So.
Let's go. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. I'm just kidding. Good though. That's good. I'm glad you have an off day tomorrow. So guys, Papa Shrimp is an FSU fan, a Florida State fan. So let's get Alan A said he can help me set up that StreamYard. Yeah, for real, Alan. I promise I will. I'm gonna email all of you. I'm gonna get all your opinions on it. But tell me though, how do you think Florida State is gonna do, and also how do you think McKenzie Milton is gonna do? Do you think he will start?
I think it's really you can go both ways. Florida State really good, but they also have the potential to bust this year and go 3-9 again or whatever it is that they win. 3-9.
Yeah.
But they also have the potential to go 8-4 or 9-3. It just depends on the quarterback play. McKenzie Milton.
Yeah.
He looked good in the spring game, but it's hard because when you haven't played for 2 years and you're not taking hits back there, it's hard to judge how good you're actually going to be.
Guys, and I'm a Georgia fan, so you're going to hear me compare this. It's the same thing as when we saw Mr. JT Daniels come in after a nasty injury. Comes in first game, but he threw up 405 yards. Like, you don't do that in your first game off, but I think Georgia did a good job at playing it, as he was still hurt the last couple of games when he wasn't. They were just trying to get him prepared. There's a difference between being cleared and being ready. And that's why I do respect Georgia. You know, I dogged them for it for a little bit, but I'm hoping since McKenzie Milton is cleared and he's been cleared, he has this whole offseason. Now, I know what the coach is doing by not naming the starter. He's making them compete, trying to get him ready for competition. But in my eyes, I do think McKenzie Milton is the starter. Like I said, dude, I'm looking forward to Florida State making a run to make the next 2 or 3 years a building block, you know, for getting back to Florida State. Because y'all are in one of the best states for recruiting, dude. Honestly. Florida State at one point was sending more people to the NFL draft than any other team in the country.
The 2013 national championship team, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody on both sides of the ball played
everybody but 2 people, guys, out of 22 players starting, everybody but 2 people went to the NFL. And I'm not talking just kicker and punter. The kicker and punter both went to the NFL. But we're talking actual, like, 1 D tackle and then a real, like, 1 tight end or 1 offensive lineman. No, it wasn't a tight end because y'all's tight end was the dude that, remember, his dad or his granddad played in the NFL. He didn't wear gloves.
Yeah, oh my God.
I know it's I can't think of it either. Yes, I know he went. So
It's not they just sent him to the NFL to sit. Like, they sent some studs to the NFL. Have been studs, played really good. Like, Kelvin Benjamin played good in Carolina.
Yes, he did.
Like, Jameis Winston, Cameron Irving on the offensive line.
Agree. And Jameis Winston right now has a chance. If they end up playing him at New Orleans Saints, people might not want to hear this. To me, I feel like Jameis Winston going to go off because everybody can dog him and say he's thrown the most interceptions. Brett Favre threw the most interceptions in NFL history. Dude's a Hall of Famer.
Jameis with the Buccaneers before they got Brady. That last season, he threw over 5,000 yards.
Wow, I did not know that. I knew he threw for the most touchdowns in NFL, but dang. 5,000 yards with an average receiving core. You had 1 good receiver, but with an... Agreed. God, dog, dude.
If you put him with Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara.
Yes.
Jameis Winston might break the NFL record.
Yeah. I can see that. Y'all, that you heard it here first. Jameis Winston this next year will have a real chance to be able to break an NFL record, bro. Michael Hogue, I'm sorry to hear that, big dog. I'll definitely email you after the show. I was supposed to end the stream about an hour and 30 minutes in, Mr. Papa Shrimp, because Golden Blue Dude was going live and I was going to call into a show. Well, we're at 2 hours and 35 minutes right now. I know. And we still have 10 people watching, which all of you are, as Mr. Piggy Pigskin Pete would say, amazing and fantastic. And we're at 25 likes. So like we just got a lot of people hanging out, and I'm gonna keep, you know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna keep grinding. I'm not gonna go for 4 or 5 hours, but I do agree. Guys, I will stop the stream at 9:40. How about that? We got 9 minutes. So you guys, if you want questions answered, ask me and Papa Shrimp right away. Let's see. Scott Frost is a riddle to me, Hufferbilly Paul. Well, it's because he is a good person, but he does not have a good staff around him.
Is he Nebraska?
No, he was at Texas, and then all of a sudden now he's I don't know where he is now. Honestly, does anybody know where Scott Frost is, guys?
I don't know, but that man was broke on the scene a couple years ago and was like one of the best coaches.
He was. Well, and the thing that he was so good at, he's adjusting. He's good at being able to play the chess game as a coach. Somebody said, "How does Michigan tank like they do?" Oh no, Scott Frost is at Nebraska.
Michigan don't tank. Michigan just sucks. Jim Harbaugh. Yeah, wait, that's one in there.
Yep.
Jim Harbaugh will never win big games in Michigan.
Oh, agreed.
Football and get a new head coach and rebuild the culture. Yeah, they're bringing in 5 stars and 4 stars every year, but they need a new coach who knows how to win in the big game.
Tom Herman was the one at Texas, then Bama Fanatic. You're right.
Yeah.
He said Nebraska. He was at UCF. Yeah, Scott Frost was at UCF. Scott Frost played at Nebraska.
He's turning Nebraska around.
I think he is turning Nebraska around, Joe. His recruiting classes have definitely been better. They have to, and I think why he said he's a riddle is because even against the talent they're playing, Scott Frost has struggled just a bit. But guys, we got to remember, UCF, you're in a fishing bed of talents. Players that are just on that verge of not being able to go to Florida, if you get them at UCF, bro, they're still better than half the damn schools out there. They're still better than half the players out there. Some of these players can't go 4 or 5 hours, 7, 8 hours away. So they're like, I can't go to Florida. Don't want to go to Miami, or don't want to go to Florida State. Fine, I'll go to UCF. And I didn't know this, Papa Shrimp. UCF has one of the top 5, top 10 biggest school populations in the nation. I didn't know that.
UCF is a very good school.
They have good facilities. They have good programs, academics. They have a lot of it, dude. Michigan, he said Michigan should have pursued Hugh Freeze harder. I do agree with that, Taylor Lord, but Hugh Freeze and all of his troubles, and all that happened, that's the only reason they didn't. I wish they would have, bro. I really, really wish they would have, dude. We were talking about it earlier, Papa Shrimp, talking about Lane Kiffin, that this year, if he wants to make a statement, he needs to beat Alabama, but if he doesn't beat Alabama, he has to beat Texas A&M, bro. He has to. He has to. Bad Dog is he's doing a 24-hour live stream. He needs some energy boost, so hit him up at some point too. Hufferbilly, I'll definitely jump on it. Herman was at Texas, and he come from Ohio State. He was the OC. Yeah, I knew that, Bama Fanatic. I don't know why I thought Scott Frost, that just him and Herman have been the same to me because they were on the verge of being great coaches, but they just haven't gotten over the hump. So that's kind of why I said that. But anyways, Papa Shrimp, do you have anything else that you want to talk about before I end this here stream there, sir?
I'm going to tell you to get on the game.
Okay. Guys, Tiger Baskins will be getting on the game for sure. But guys, dude, appreciate all of y'all jumping on. This has been such a fun deal. I'm glad you guys came on, and I'm glad that I'm starting these streams a little earlier where you guys feel like you can come and hang out for a little bit. If you're like me, you have no friends, which is a good thing, so you guys can come out and talk with me. I would love for more of y'all to call in just so we can talk. You guys are welcome to go right back to the comment section and hang out with them, because we've had a really good comment section this whole time. You guys have actually been great talking with each other, which is good for me, because then I just kind of get to read conversations and kind of jump in at some point, or I can stay on schedule until I do get there. But remember, I'm here for y'all. So I'm definitely doing my stuff. Hufferbilly Paul said you have friends. Yeah, I'll count y'all as my friends, but I don't have friends that I can shake hands with, Huffy Billy Paul. Let's say that. All right. I don't like people. I hate people. I do. Because for the most part, 95% of people are only worried about them damn selves and getting through life. You live one life. Why would you waste it worrying about your damn self? Why would you not waste it trying to make somebody else's life better? You get one. Why not try to make an impact at some point, bro? Bama Fanatics, a great show again today. Tiger Baskins, who the hell needs friends? LOL. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Jeremy. It was a great show today. I did not think I could go a whole 2 hours and 40 minutes, but I have been nonstop going at it. So it's been really, really exciting. And if you have people that you feel would like the show, don't be afraid to share it to them. If you're not subscribed to me, subscribe, guys. If you want me to do content on certain things, hit me up. Send me an email. My email, and I'll put it in the chat one more time, tigerbaskins@gmail.com. If you have ideas on things that you want me to do, let me know. Like, I don't mind. This is for you guys. I love making it entertaining. But my backdrop will get better. I'll get better at Streamlabs. I'll get all of it set where we can have an awesome show. Salute to you and UGA Nation TB, but y'all taking the L week 1. Go Tigers. Ooh, Tater Lord. I got you next show. I got you tomorrow. Oh, Papa Shrimp just jumping on. Papa Shrimp, will you please hit that like button there, sir? Oh, thank you, sir. Great show for the short time that I was in the stream, TB. Well, Michael Hogue, I'll be going live every Sunday at 6 p.m. So I will love it. I will love if you call in and you come talk to me, buddy, for real. StreamYard, not Streamlab. Alan A, quit making fun of me, bro. All right, just because I'm some old man over here with my walker and not understanding how to do full StreamYard, okay? I'll learn. I don't mean StreamYard. I mean Streamlabs OBS. That way I can do the highlights and the stingers and stuff. But if you're talking about StreamYard does it too, then it is what it is. Huffy Billy Paul said I would start sharing. I've been remiss lately. Well, Huffy Billy, I hope things get better. If you're doing anything, you can reach out to me. All of you guys can reach out to me. You're Tiger Baskins fans, so, it is what it is. But peace out. Tiger Baskins is out. It's time for me to eat some food or something because I've just been chilling with my people. So thank y'all. Go Dogs, by the way. No Sean Marino says go Dogs. And even Steph Curry says go Dogs. So, it is what it is. Peace, y'all. I'll see y'all later.